witnessed the damage which this clique of neo-colonialist conspirators are doing to our country. At the bidding of their overseas neo-colonialist masters, they are dismantling the work of 15 years. They are telling you that Ghana is bankrupt. They are telling you that our country is in debt to the extent of some 240 million pounds. What fools they are. How ignorant for them to think that you believe these stupid lies. Open your eyes and look around you. See for yourself. See the splendid new Tama Harbor. See the mighty water dam. See the fine roads which we have built under the leadership of the Convention People's Party and its government. See the schools, the colleges and the universities. See the clinics, hospitals, health centers and the facilities which we have created. See the factories which are already springing up. These are no debts. These are not debts. They are investments in our future as an independent nation. These are the physical guarantees of the bright new future which I have promised you and I have been working for. Together, we can put our Ghana firmly and squarely on its own feet. Together, we can create the things we need for ourselves instead of going cap in hand for charity handouts from foreign powers whose only wish is to exploit us and make us vassals to their interests. I know these are hard and trying days for you. I have never tried to conceal from you that real independence, that is to say economic independence, does not come without hard struggle and sacrifice. Unlike the cheats and deceivers, the liars and traitors who are now trying to lord it over you, I have never promised you any easy road. I have respected your good sense, your capacity for work, your pride in yourselves, and your sense of national dignity. Why do you think these traitors, these agents and lackeys of colonialism and of international intrigue to destroy the independence of Ghana, chose this moment to perform their dastardly act? I will tell you, less than 1 month before they struck to destroy all our hard work, we had inaugurated the first electricity from the water dam. Only 3 days before this treachery, we had signed a new agreement to irrigate the mighty Accra Plains. At last, we were on the threshold of a great new victory. We had in 1957 won our political independence after years of struggle. Now in 1966, we were at the threshold of winning our economic independence. The same people who tried to sabotage our winning of political independence 9 years ago have now stopped to sabotage our economic independence and are systematically dismantling our socialist gains and achievements. Before the traitors and the rebellious National Liberation Council tried to usurp power during my absence from Ghana, Ghana was a haven to which the oppressed from all parts of Africa could come to carry on their struggle. It was a haven for freedom fighters, for independence and against colonialism. The name of Ghana was revered all over the African continent as a staunch friend of the oppressed. African brothers from South Africa, from Rhodesia, from Mozambique and Angola, from the so-called Portuguese Guinea and the Cape Verde Islands and other oppressed colonial areas were given hospitality amongst us. Do you think that this is something of which we needed to be ashamed? Not at all. On the contrary, it was something of which we should be justly proud. Haven't we proclaimed that the independence of Ghana is meaningless until it is linked up with the total liberation of Africa? Now, hundreds of these brave freedom fighters who came to our country trusting us to look after them and help them in their struggle against colonial oppression, and believing as we do that Africa and the struggle for freedom is indivisible. These brave men and women have been sent back, bag and baggage, by this traitorous clique to the countries from which they have fled to seek refuge, inspiration, and protection in Ghana. Countrymen, a new phase of the African Revolution has been reached. This revolution must overcome and triumph over imperialism, racialism, and neocolonialism. It must finally usher in the total emancipation and the political unification of our continent. Africa must be free. Africa must be united. Fellow countrymen, my heart is heavy as I witness the damage which this clique of neo-colonialist conspirators are doing to our country. At the bidding of their overseas neo-colonialist masters, they are dismantling the work of 15 years. They are telling you that Ghana is bankrupt. They are telling you that our country is in debt to the extent of some 240 million pounds. What fools they are. How ignorant for them to think that you believe these stupid lies. Open your eyes and look around you. See for yourself. See the splendid new Tama Harbour. See the mighty water dam. See the fine roads which we have built under the leadership of the Convention People's Party and its government. See the schools, the colleges, and the universities. See the clinics, hospitals, health centers, and the facilities which we have created. See the factories which are already springing up. These are no debts. These are not debts. They are investments in our future as an independent nation. These are the physical guarantees of the bright new future which I have promised you and I have been working for. Together, we can put our Ghana firmly and squarely on its own feet. Together, we can create the things we need for ourselves instead of going.
Baby, I will be no my emfa and chiansronko emma Ghana for. Now, menka will say a wima kusu kakra. Drivers are mobile movie and area no ubika monya ne boko emfa emaye. Afi so enkomo bebre wo ho. Aya say we yedi enti ba ka me ho awie na yensin konwa yenni nkomo na yemusa ye ho aniema ba ko mienu bi. I'll be back. Enjoy the show.
For charity handouts from foreign powers.
Let's get ready. Our boss.
Berema be meti gara furu kube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakachira katabin say you what you kensen. Kwabena keja guma me enko.
All right, so that's it. Yasia bebio emamonyina ha emamwakwaba. Ewi ani enkabom na yeni enkomo ye senior editor Mr. Dia joining in the studios and Nana Akwaba.
Yeah.
Wait, quick one. And run here didn't come be about the rainy season floods.
Yeah.
And then I think video na school junction, right? AM account baby. Have they spoken about it? Measures in place. Now is editor, so maybe you know these things.
AM akasa. Not mufonso and also akasa. But come say as usual. I'm say a annual ritual. Esi na esi awie no. Yabeti NADMO, yabete municipal assembly, yabete sakasani na there be say the usual education no omde by any warning no metie NADMO for no omde warning omde weather for ni na metio for na the warning e ba say afi so na hyase ya etuto NADMO for no aye ready ya o maka ho asem my nana krom dia nso metie ensemo ayekoso wo hono no amna ni na ye
nana krom dia na hedia
the usual floods na si won na ye you know gutters na choki no so gutters na choki kwamna na ye so ya ye o man no so ye I was saying ye irregular say ye be disilty gutters no because nipa na ti area ne baby obi atibia no nkraze in particular enso ne to na fekura na obi twe ne ball an na sefo de akugum enti ye wo se nipa ni su no ana enso no to nti obi antimi nkɔchi we se eye wo na wo ye so ebi kura wo de agu atifindo ana susu ane de ne ba enti wo tranye ya beduru ho no no a ho no no anwa na bugu ho no ma enso ni nkɔ no afi na wo no na ni na be bodompim no a afi wo fie wo de nani na be flade eti one nipa su two metropolitan and municipal assemblies and district assemblies yes omo enye regular dissertation
na de no utugum utu aneni pada be hwe agum
ona metiase
utu aneni pada be hwe so
metiase enti I say yentimi enchi obi asade we on me bompa ye say ye be chi nipaku obi
ye chi wo mo da but you see enra na ye din komo bi your system no politics say what you say because you find say NDC ne was so say ah nti o ma chi obi wo amasaman teshi chado cantonment yekromunu police station
branch executive
ward whatever into the koba ya na se we di emfa nche no uchi obi na o ya MPP ni abetimi de nakọ
David
say MPP ne o wa it will be the same ya fa na se nipa no onto aba in this crab buy bola ka bia say grad yes to baller and we are before
on be church
they say o to baller grad ni abecho e dia ba ban so
let me hu ba ku bia obi asi say at waterway wo say
Ramsia
na Kofi Bento na say hey maza
Kofi Bento Kofi Bento dia
maza
mi hu academician na dwene
politics inti
na dwene wo form to say Kofi Bento da
onso nim se ba bi o mo sisa adenasi no enye amant wo kan sa ade won say mo we dey MP NDC buy happen no see we na madwene kosi
that is the reality.
It is not correct.
That is the reality.
And I expected him so there. Anye bia. Also kassetia.
No. Kofi Bento. See. Okay, one we are at the Ebe Rua before fraud. The way people like Kofi Bentil, no matter so desperate to see Bawumia coming back. And they say anything anyhow.
Everyone be sharing the money be also me say
Kofi Bentil in 2022, 2023, they were talking about contract
road contract
inflation and those things. I think Joy News or somewhere. And what we catch there say nipa no beya juma no nkwana skana bro so it doesn't matter.
Was it the here say juma ne ya inflating 100% credit doesn't matter.
And it doesn't matter the quality.
The quality. Was it quality no was it say yeah, the nipa ni here say something kra na dey agusu.
That's okay.
And the host asked me say yeah apẹ no na asase o say dabi
ehun here the point is say nipa na ye bibi. That is Kofi Bentil. You understand? Yes. So then it tells you that there is difference between Makosku ni Ansah. Because Ramsia.
Yes.
Me. Sisia. Na NDC Bonia Bomutum to Omu Ansah Siache. Na Kocha waterway Emania. Meka cho some mpe.
Dabi.
E de ben kwa na meji owi ase kwaje asase ewo waterway. Because ye dey chow because ye MPP for chiche asase enti bra ba beji bi ensuo nkura sinsuo ni kwai say no be bia ye heritage center destroy it. Let's go.
Around integrity ase wo Ghana.
That no but I say that is the reality.
No anya but me win am say
hey municipal for no entimu a anya say Ghana yenye bi da o from increment ye kra ye wo ye ya beto ye no na that time sama
ye betu say ya
na minia o can say no o can say we say Ghana we have a very comprehensive system ya even kra na brochen kro ni bi but how do we implement, how do we execute it? Chale ene obet mi asore say ene sama ako obi fie obeku anya no hwe odi ase ECG for crash so mbeko nima
area do so kragus
areas ne ba bi wonima obi an so be kan wasem ECG for so
ya be school
osro
ya be bu
ma ya ewo city this is the seat of government ewo na ye army headquarters ewo na ye police headquarters ewo ya ECG for cross roads on beko
me no ya adwene ye system no de em say another me na me ti say na wo ka me bi say em say nya o mampani a em say enra
see
yeah obeba
yeah see we don't need Ghana after JM. We don't need a timid person.
No. Dabi.
It is Mr. Romo my way. After JM, we don't need a timid person. Me, yeah, bro. Me nyobia o yebuga bia me kamisinai.
Choboy.
Me ni beko.
Because
it's sad though. It's really sad. Yeah, it's really it's very very sad.
People you expect say be ubefi say be omo de omadwen bi omo tukwan omo huniema omo so kra na se kutupa.
There you. Woman there. They are the people doing it. And I know Euro 2 for UPS or can was it a man for yes can we don't ask them how did they get that money? Yembusa womo senes kawe na asiane say now we measure success with money.
Yes. Come now obi say nkran ma yetin Ghana yetin de obi sika de enko bi sa so onye free wo na ehwa ozuko pebi.
Yeah. Okay, so that is
you wa usro hu de bia wo dru fie say.
But we say we have loss.
Yeah, pa.
We have lost. About wealth, how you make your wealth and all those. We have lost.
Now on lifestyle auditing.
Now,
what you see up on my you couldn't ask if one started. Say a share man for lifestyle because I.
Debio, you are no free. You no conwa pro.
No. ono I was auditing ho
one auditing ho nwie because Ansah na nipa ne koye yoko head or koye national security head or koye ye fresh raj or ye ni no ye na braba obo ye nu se nipa we ye ne no an wo street ni mu ono no koye security agency head no overnight why ye now obebi abebu sam say me dey overnight I didn't my ye
I said obi any in lane
exactly and that is what is driving Ghana down we a pit
and you
because the politicians are afraid to implement the full laws
because of politics.
I bet you on one. I bet you on.
Just a day or no quo. I could say, hey, I do a we and my children. Do
you know why Rollins said to me a sanitized system? No, in the first 10-15 years. Also, I can the last 5 years. No, I've been to move by. The reason, Rollins to me, yes, I didn't say. You will not see him doing it.
No.
So you dare not.
What do you mean, come on?
Or no, man, Peninoa or Giacomiano 82. No, you will never see Rollins doing. So, Charlie, you don't go there. Whether your opponent, whether your party back, you don't go there. And Opaneshiwa, wouldn't be would be accusing say or no so ye see. But after Rollins. Kufo kahuna wasa system no. Yeah. Kufo kahun. Kufo. In fact, ye Ghana ye pro ye. Baby a shasi free ya. Kufo na ma Ghana for who say politics one friendship dibima minibi. Ofa busuya ono na this ade ne nyina bai.
We do ye busuya nintin ke yemfa nche no.
When Atamils came, Atamils failed to correct the system because of paddy. We are friends. I'm a call Achimota. I'm a call a Legon. Oh, near hockey. Giare, Menan or Otsnan. Me him no dada. Na yen fire rain share rats in him. Na yen won't there. Or Bazin on best so ye. Now why your money ye? Obi the power mouth ni person many pioneers steady also about the Simon of my knee. That is the problem we had. Then when Jerome also took over and ordinary papa star no and now you go by on there. Yes, same way.
What you about turn on this side?
No, but on what trap parking. What tracks on that? On one is said, so some of us were like, no, Charlie, we need to pull brakes on these guys. Then we need to sanitize the system. But it seems that, yes, as much as you could see the economy is reset.
Yes.
You see, there's discipline now.
Yes.
In government, financial discipline is there. You see those indicators, which is good for the country. But paddy in the Ansah cow. Don't make a chop ready. Don't make a chop over. Yeah, you be anywhere, baby.
I'm saying, and we are not some room.
And I mean,
I say, you wait there, madam, for no.
Yeah.
And in the course,
say, be because, and mind you, almost said down. Almost penny for no no arguing say. That is the only way they calmness about mining.
They didn't mean.
No, say ni pay the dia on pay the day. To per se de beba. So back to the issue about when who watches the watchman?
No one.
Or who the all free you or the two will be life no. We know him. Before his appointment, we know him. After his appointment, we know him. We say, why are you overnight? Now, who bet me from I didn't my overnight. Almost Shatawale, one since one can catch the matcha. Ewo Kruma.
Street boy.
Sledge. Yeah. Mimiko who text message me. Jai.
About day.
You are coming and Kawasa Muntia.
About day.
So the only way out for Ghana is a very strong. I almost say we should build strong institutions. I disagree. No, I disagree.
Yes.
We need a strong man.
Yes.
Ghana, we need strong institutions. Because strong institutions here in the building. Anybody in the building. Anybody who are bad. What we are crying for?
There was one building institutions.
Why are crying for? Where Jimmy for? Where Jimmy? Why are crying for? So you need a strong man. Yeah. So you don't call a Greek ministry. Now for a beer 5 cities. A driver, you do a castle, say, Yamia do be any ho. In Sunano Abono, Edward to so ya bomber. Also, Rollins, no, but a DC for them. Oh, yeah, from DC. Rollins Befano, Akosa. A Professor Akosa, ne papa. Yes, we. Rollins Befano, but crab a born a chimama or buy on twin for netting caco.
You're steady.
May say, yes, I say.
I'm your
Professor Akosa, Omufie, Mampon.
Abrosa kese ne ti kwano nana
ye no grade enyo na not omu fie pa no omu fie omu mame eti ye fie achi
okay
ye just gata energy ye ntem say interview na na edi agro be fa ayi yesu e kom di mi o Rollins be fa no di muade bi wo mampon
you are
no mo say some muade na edi no wo mother side no
pinfanko father side
monfanko
that's all
odene by bonema ama yesu ekwa adwuma o tika bu straight
ye yi wadi o be wadwuma no na mo be steady
yes on say busa on say Arab countries ni Asia for no e dey na om de chichire o man no
sharia
British
one time utimi nin se mo
very British way
emra no be ye adwuma on sa ba ko e betwa fe obo se wona mo na ba ko ye short sleeve na ba ko ye long sleeve obi abe se odi se mu
am say one of the Asian countries former president quite execute no right one
yeah
say for corruption some man
Kroim
na Akufo Addo tiwe
wano
we are free oko oko
Anthony General so ba ya Anthony said
Anthony we possible man Anthony what the boy man Anthony boss was be left here Anthony
General so one can
Anthony anya
and yet and me say untumi lawyer ka say the edrun the monpai
but mo say you know
yeah mo emra achi obi no yeah wasn't ka Anthony General ka but this time untumi come the dada no say
monpai no ya monpai no chesa ya ka no
anene nkwai
ebeba
amra emrantem
aso mu ya kecha dodo
me utia because Ghana had there a cha
na edwo
do be hu asa Anthony abeye press conference ai na fe no ano
oh ya nana ya kana sa si yenya strong person a ebe hu
kwara me no ye adwe na me ne madam for back SK they no exporting ameya also US
yeah
and I'm need din ko no ye ka Trump as
SK zo bro
kwagu bra brand eja watetem o si cheso wonsi yakura bi o makoware and I'm need din ko
auto factory bi
aye kwa Kwabena
factory ni eje ye friend oji awade
Kwabena aye kwa
factory keke no
Kwabena kame
o you see the ko any okoda bro no but ode ko e
otoni bebre no se ba ku bi nsu mia
atimia
ye se mia tie no
factory keke
edi o se ve krono amutimu no ye ka Trump but masa obi aye steady
yeah
because won't me nin sem no
CIA boss no apam no
yes
kwasi free
akwa nin sem no
yeah
obi osi kofi yeah can papa no obi na Trump but Charlie obi aye steady wo krono won't me nin sem no wo krono
yeah
you see and I think it's correct
yeah obi to say a Greater Accra Regional Minister. To be honest, me so I don't have anything personal.
Yes.
And yeah, Elendo Okru. Crew.
Yeah, no. And you can send Kodeso to office.
And you can say, "Nko."
But masa, obi aye steady wo krono. Won't me nin sem no wo krono. You see? And I think it's correct.
Yeah, obi to say a Greater Accra Regional Minister. To be honest, me There is no way Lindo Cruz should be in office. There is no way. You make such very awful statement. Na me you know kura me kwa report to my president so onyi wadi me o ka se finu ade wo fie no na ade dura bonten me se me yira me nia me tro petition the akoba president say msere oyi me yiri ye di mam no wagi me dodo.
Oblaye.
No, these are some of the issues. Rollenstein, Lindo Clue will never survive.
Now one who dear Kwabena news working country judge there.
No, yeah, and credit the DH crowd to change. Hey, so that is the system.
Just will be at me can be an
offer. Yeah, that is
me. I'm not the material crummy. Yeah, me, yeah, say. Ghana Bar Association PR say ya tro letter ebe condemn na ye twen mo bi abesene e da dem
se minia se ye nya a very tough person. Wa won ye kuma se abontin so aye bon on di aye on di aye da bay e me say na otwi mienu ni na look at Chado now said the Chado see grow me see anantwie be 35,000
yes we there anantwie yes we there come
na Leicester hospital AJM roundabout wo ene bia tia fight bi de wo ni a kire palace mo anantwie o na bi de se wo mu free here say ye ho anantwie
anantwie na asem no
se
eno na me ka che sije se me de ma yedi mbecha me hwe ma ye di sala ni wie na me hwe se anantwie no so betia because for the past 2-3 weeks here babeton nei anantwie a bank na ha say no a omo ni na nam me do say ye be kum ni na ye di sala
how can we live in a city like Accra?
We can't do that.
Anantwie age ekrona fa.
You can't do that anywhere.
Ukobusa Alhaji Musa dia. Yenka Alhaji Musa asem.
David.
Ukobusa Alhaji Gobe. Yenka Alhaji Gobe asem. Ena anantwie no enam brom.
Baby abefa bia.
Ena okoka omo bebo. How can we live in Ghana and feel say enipekuo we dia Ghana ya omo dia and you should not say anything? How?
Anantwie na asem ne die. Be 3 weeks e be.
Rollins. Enko bia da. Obeda una so wako die dro Burkina se de be ye ni to abra ba box no
adro be ti wani so
ya ko dware na dro akodware wa dro ko fi bo ase Kwabena broni to de adro ni ho
enya bowa
e kan wa yes and also Kwabena woni de ntia na o mo say obi wo etu adro na ya tunutu adoje no now see there be offer o say kafugwe
no papa anti e kwa na boba na ho
eho se on say mu oha eho ti eho a osma dodge tu no bi agina what the pump action is seen in sasopa kroku sei eje agu ye mu a
aka so ma dodge
e osma dodge o twiara so as what to aduro broni to ohene no o de si na o kan ya na gbenyin ofui wo broni aduro da ebi
unya
nanga fulani fo ese de o musi di nrei nango mbewuda broni to
ajo no kro so to
kanwa ti obi a shi local person so no adoje asi me ma ben okay next time unya Smith Libya e to 17 Smith no dudu no e to say black one no e kan wa ni bullet ni ba say wo mu na ewura wachi e ya no aka chem so wadi aduro kwaso ya anantwi afa kuro no
anantwi no de me
hu ba bia wo mu fi
me anantwi de me pese me hwe se ka yedi sala wia na maka ho asem ye pa na ma hwe so o be free mu
Kumasi video enra Charlie. Oh. Now say Zuba or try enipa num bi kone ni sim fitiri. Na mpanimfo ma kone sim fitiri. We yam for mo na ya fine wo mo say 1,002 say. We ya bu wo mo.
Yes say sana mranika.
We ya boom Kumasi Kejetia. Ya boom.
Ya do abeto no.
Ya boom.
Case wo wachi. Ochi no be e ma ho bi.
I say Kumasi for a few Rollins. So I say I'm can say can Rollins time.
Wachi be 15.
We need somebody. We need somebody. We don't need strong institutions now. We need strong men. Strong men. But the point is, also party bad power. Now say here what Ghana for no what team did do. What Jimmy Papa? What the year fan one Fabi?
Just all the one more bra.
That is the problem. Ghana for the politicians know how to steal.
One more bra. I could dear by moon feeling what you there. On from
what from Colana ye say Tam Wajimi.
I could catch him say, who MPB, former MPB, not just say, or the trot cry.
Dabro Timothy.
Sir,
Timothy, I went Timothy. Oh, yeah, that for you.
Come watch your no.
Or say Timothy.
Mahuna.
Me person body in it.
By exams, what could see you, deputy CEO.
But you see, he's one of the finest, very honest politicians I have ever met.
Yes, or the Timothy something.
Wouldn't tell one for throwing no. Never force but and then fan.
Simply because
I'm catch them and say, Bobie, even our own party people laugh at me.
So when we be
into yes, Reno. Dangerous,
very, very dangerous.
I didn't dangerous. When we be yes, Reno. Ghana, what baby do na smart. Boy, no,
we do it fast.
And this boy, why you fucking Sale Ubiabua.
We're smart. We're fast.
Samioku Ogosika fucking Charlie.
Not just song.
Boy, that's no sick. Hey, was you sharp?
Andrew Cassie.
Oh,
oh,
it's sad.
One year be Uncle Fee. I have fast if we never more fat. Dapa, you throw at Dapa. What could dear buy more for here, Murphy? Oh, yeah, there were. It's so grammar be no. Na, Yamian Pata. Na, Ebia, sad time. BBS will fear na party in Penifo Jao. Na, party in Babem, where Yashi. Did Penifone, Jimmy, Penifo, no more back room, power, 20 million Yashi, one Fabi. Debbie. Where Jimmy's are. Obi Fabino. Ghana's cow. A besan casada.
Ghana's cow. I am Casa. Ghana's cow.
I'm just to go this bed. Time and a month for fire.
Now they walk with trauma.
And that's all.
So, Charlie, a serious problem here too. No, sometimes we sit here, we talk about these things. Because I mean, you can't kill yourself. But Charlie, yeah, it's dangerous.
Serious. Oh, it is.
If we don't get very honest people, strong men and women to lead this country, Charlie, we are in trouble.
And in political system, especially electoral system, electric system, no. Police station, national for system na edu Ghana. And then Macron no crab because mini madam for be also occupy deputy communication officer or baby one of the parties. Or catch him say oh yeah in the budget when yakura no here be 3 million Ghana cedis.
Are they?
And the musician said what they call.
But Onyajuma, you're unemployed.
Yes.
So imagine if he is to invest 3 million Ghana cedis. But when he says Onyakwai Urawa,
ay, Obenyakwai Wia.
Obenyakwai. The Yan is any party about power. He is good to go.
And to me, Shashanam say, who the 3 million Ghana cedis, now 3 million Ghana cedis, so who will be? And to me, find one do my business be. Ya Obenyam,
3 million Ghana cedis. There will be 3 million Ghana cedis. I mean, for afraid JM, my day. Me de day. Me afraid chief of staff. Dr. Debra day. Me friend I day. Send me 3 million Ghana cedis. Omo kramu hu me bio.
David. Omo, odo sika ye business.
Masa me namu. Me omo
David.
Adam me menya 3 million Ghana cedis. Abongo kra hu me.
Correct your day.
Me David me te microphone echi me ye day.
Who your day? Who dey ye business?
Me hear that.
Enti wo si wo dey compare national
na what for 3 million Ghana cedis. One for go pay position papa bia. Or compare deputy communication. Unim so onya wura ho dia.
No.
Case die.
3 million be on the 1 month crab it.
Over 3 million Ghana cedis. Also onya adwuma. O ye unemployed. Make us wo rent die. Where Jimmy? Na onko pass ase. It says 3 million oko ye free one botum.
Minim de be oka. Do work kan na South Africa me. Ya the day.
And guys are reporting my police for wait me akowia.
Brother be say.
I say I didn't want the 3 more.
Me tete no. Me wo so we are primary action.
Party be.
Madam Fubi. Kobra me kase sia. What am I cancer you are?
And yeah, Fanama police.
Money to tell me, tell no,
but in reality, that is what is happening. Now everybody wants to enter.
Yes.
Because on your rawa, Charlie, on him how to manage himself or herself. And it's very terrible. And then a branch be a university or party office. Or Koya Juma.
Politics.
Yeah, but look at this young guy. Yeah, no, very nice guy. The last time I almost saw you is a leg gun saying, yeah, degree. MVP 8 years, so my man, you man, and Timbrani no bebo on your day.
They said the Obama no money.
At least on your incoming. Papa Baumiana Acro. Young guy.
Slim to bisa.
Yeah.
My own videos.
Almost friend MPP appears stadium said yeah.
My own videos. No TM.
Yeah.
No
because from for bomrani dia years if you. And yes, and also by a profession. Oko MPP headquarters. Boys no this headquarters. They are there. No civilized country will go this way. Rollins your president, you don't go fit.
Come now.
Sorry, compare for Jimmy. Compare you my.
Nipa bonisem so ne say. Emrantie gu party office. And before be 8 years. Boys ni gu party de bia mo bom mrane no. And na wo ba ho no bom mrane ye ofe. Unwene so mo na ma party no ma e ba power ntie na ye mpadwuma mane ye.
No, but minia. Say wa mo na hia mo a wan na be bo ne mrane.
Oh, okay. Just say my company, no.
Of course.
No, abesre. Come I say this actually man who's when you.
And America say we need very strong. She say, and now you see AME boss so obey Makola market to say dey.
Emma Besia.
Na Emma na eko. The fact say we be down sorry Drew Makwala wa better say Rollins na your president.
Ontimimpo.
Onko.
Salifo amankwa.
We'll see what. Messi will see what. The fact that you go to your bed and wake up and Oda sorry what is it? Ya bo Chairman Rollins baba my speech. Makwala wa no onko. Who's be anywhere about him say Komakola say oba no akwa so emunu o so no o de this is kro ntimi nkoto and odi pia even in Europe, even in America okoyesa police for be boat to
me see asma me kan say some man no me yesa nti emefo no boka ana erect sa de no say ye de be sisi hon mama
me say
mako say nti emefo na sa hwom ya say charge sa man
there be
because politics
yes say charge o mo mbeto about NDC Charlie to say almost say charge o mo na MPP am o lawyers na ya no so abaye campaign too enti o mo na phone no mo ka kire wo mo on say ya hakra no on say komodimo eko jail nye ya So the things we do for power,
and yeah,
a weaken ye leadership. Yes, I'm very, very weak.
No,
because Obian Peso Beko Fies Aqua. Hey, Mina Menkoya na ye Chenia Mamia.
No,
so a weaken leadership.
No,
your system need a apro. Now running time 31st December for Baba Shimo.
But that was Adrian.
The Ombu Fasoja for we 31st December ma and the Baba boom pa or baby
Antaraba, but not December at the no Takradi.
Antaraba Ombundi maybe.
Or Babe showing you so crap and move you one. No referee crack would be. Uncle Hazak's match when in the year crowd no drag what I referee Nam yes I do. Yes,
Greater Accra Metropolitan friends say Assembly. Hey,
share. Yes, you be baby, mamma. And the other Jim Bayo. Cobrani no Macotran, a damn wakaton. Mamuntie, Mukobuno, Mubuno Moya, Yabeka Chomsai, and this is from Pemasem, and Untimosu Kutupa, and Mabejo, her mammy, when you see. Otimiko Tumpo, and to her. Nanyamia Mwa, Namipa, the way, and Kutu ye, Nankwakao.
But
Mukobuno, Mubuno Moya.
But the fact of the issue is that, I probably see a friend of a Kwame MPP boy na make
Kwame MPP tuntumbisa
you need strong leadership because I deal with in the 80s in the 90s
what you mean kwa obeda kwewe no sukra papa you should make sure say my way you should identify them search at them
Engosiaga. Nanka Pieto no se wa no.
Ebebe tatale.
Intention se wa no.
Ebebe tatale.
See, look, bro. Say ya nya media misro.
Come me no ya adwene because she ma me foi ya omo do omo ma betena fia omo betu omo say e ka sa ne mo we mo omo yen omo ne gye ho na omo ye. Etu sa ma mi we pa. Ade na obetumi aka kire ne ba ofie.
Misro. Davio. Sa ma mi we be kire ne ba say for weapon.
Yes.
Nisikrum.
Afipa bia no omutiri.
Yeah. We obetumi aka kire ne ba say for weapon. Esikrum. He ba bia keka kono ehu.
Charlie.
Baby keka kono ehu. Baby ye keka kono.
Anointing.
Na obia enkobetnya akọ Rollins way eya Kufuado but no Jimmy wa Jimmy ena na
na adrepa nso ni nitrim
that is it
adrepa ni nitrim
but na me pen ne toughness no say ne ye be wo ha kra ne ye be wo
Dabi
na no na Jimmy na me kan
because ono de no na eye lie
ena me kan Jimmy ni adwenbone
adwenbone na adrepa ni
onya adwene say me ye oman ni ya
adrepa ni nitrim
and that Rollins approach, because look, talk about good economy, talk about good indicators, talk about stability, talk about fiscal discipline, you talk about blah blah blah, you talk about infrastructure. We have good policies, perfect. Indiscipline,
it's true.
Indiscipline would destroy all these games.
It's true.
How can you work? Say, AMA Baba project. Hey.
Waboka koton chance in the ajemu. Masa. Chance go be as one babasia. Nese small girls. Mami fuwa. Omo chese ontimi nante kra. But when ya hode ebubu ade no.
Masa.
Adreboni be no.
Then come back pra like my hospital 6 months. Anope bia na abongo ka abefamo.
awurade
na mo akopra mo be pra like my toilet no mo be yini nyina
Charlie
akwasi ageba kura ya so ni bini
awurade na wo
akwasi ageba odi si kura ya so ni bini na wo
Charlie sad we dey da me hu me afi na me hu wo so makoma yese sa na
mema mra
papa lote what your mama so dum se kura wase akopo ma jo fa ne
na lote no anko kare si a okokasa na party national chairman friend na o yede okokasa na say minister friend na local government friend na o yede any mo say no some say no ye nyina ye taxpayer money because that is the mindset say no ye nyina taxpayer money ti u be say na
enyo sadu we ndie me hu
bro that is the issue a man for two ball agunsuom a man for sin so waterway they don't care
na say so me hu ba ku bi okumase say PZ shops no o say ano mo ya na ade be chi no mo agya fie gu ho ana zuba no ko fa dustbin be sisi wo say
almost say oh it does be no a block omo anim
motifi no mu no ye na anim kumase ade che no pa na so wuti kumase be kumase ayi adum ene ka de tia wuti wono be 536 a efi egu ho na yakofa dustbin abegu ho say mo de efi no be na mo om se si anim na ohu nipa da sani tiem di me atem na na de ani no ko bra me de me se me ho anka ma hwe obi asom
bro
na de be si
bro ye de yetini enema ekoso no one day on if we don't take care one day
the level of impunity no
enema be gsm
the level of impunity no enya nani na politics ya because obi ko akwese obi kutupa
Dario say the besi abo no obi be say kutupa kura wunsi abontin na 20 years na nkrofo kutupa 20 years
to
kroma na MPP for say nkrofo kutupa but untimi nsi abontin onboa si abontin wo be we ya bema si abontin me here ene Mustafa Salam ofui no krama ba no
te we small kika
krama ba no ejina won say we
weaponize weapon
Mustafa me say me person me bo wan hwe asem be fi n'anim aba no enya asem papa wan hwe agongo be yimedi enti me pese sa tape no me bo Mustafa Salam Jimmy kwasi ampani police boy we weaponize Mustafa Salam na wa ban wo kra no ube jira ke kan kwasi asem de na atimi ye Mustafa Salam we nenka Mustafa Salam asi abontia me ahwe won na mo a rolling star man ka Mustafa Salam ne nebusu afo ayira aboa we ki atutu nani agufo ma kire no
so we say weaponize ayu what can say kwa near no
or can with confidence we weaponize
makwabna de ma hunso ne say MC so omo ye competition bi wow betimi akansamfun ame ache ohun competition no omo ye
be careful there be MPP nim the omo ye I've seen this picture before.
Okay,
I've seen this video before.
Okay,
omun ma de kro omo ye na NDC no say NDC ni suo sa no ye nkoju obi ntokwa anko nim nipa kro ba be flag bearer na makwa ko di nachi akogire ntokwa akon ko nipa kro no be ewi ni wie kura onimwo
okwamna wo jai kom ga ti de bibia na wo sere kwamna jai
na no anka kwamna yai
da bi wo da make was so na ye komanda bo am what are you commander bo am
oh no commander bo am we da ba bia fasesi fa commander bo am for no ba every area ya wo se bia ye ka dia busu afo ase commander bo am
kaya bo betua
aya be atua wi Mustafa Salam no say even say Rollins ti asekra no mu ye onye president crack
utimi kokasa
kina busu afo betu no fo
yes
say enkofa
papa ni bufu
enkofa problem bi amre ye Mustafa Salam Jimmy we
hey
Waka. And ye state institutions no so are weak. And you can't blame them. Because maybe a police ni Koka Nantiako police station akoti police ni warning.
Accra Regional Police no ojina hon.
And you know why they are doing that? They are doing that to ginger their support base. Also, MVP per power on the violence. They first ginger their base. Normally who up to Kruma for no so. Right? And he said, Obi person support and this kume. Then they start facing their opponents. So steps almost build the baby.
Oh, come now. This time there.
Nah,
I'm off one year to you.
Oh, this time crown will be a beginning honor. Now can say MPP so money and this for come to why the best say me quite.
I'm not going to saw the awarding.
There be me quite.
Obesia.
Hey, say Rwanda I'm cooking. Rwanda and Tokano. Every sort of thing in Cambodia. Come Commander Boab. I make a joke. Ubeuka, Ubakura, Ubi and Kaino. What is a cry and Kaio? What is you? They know what you have done for 60 years. What is a cry and Kaio? Now, Uwechi, me back a practice. So that is what they are doing. And one man will say, and these grassroots, no, I will say, no, I grown up politicians need to be able to say, Gunibo, and Omona Suma Omo boys to threaten the system. Baumia on cashew.
But we also issue statement. Now we will start statement doing. When our issue start statement, we issue statement. Be say there is your friends intimidation. Your friends.
Why we are mechanical? Ninguasi back to me.
When our issue statement to me. They answer your Ghana. From now one gasa.
Yo, salam we. And baby, ojina court dano. Adia kura ya me yano no ojina court dano. And ok.
Too many court.
Oh no, can say they weaponized MPP people. Yeah. Almost I see ye be 2015. Almost starting in 2012. 13. Say ya come on with this oh almost kasa keke. To the extent say na almost pilot a tour ewo MPP headquarters. Ye kan wasem almost kochi womo ye ka kire JM num say chale nkrofo emu me face womo. Oh, they are joking.
Oh, that to the
that time, Mekai, me mame, the lady for Ativo. Now, me nene to one, I'm catching, and I'm say, Mama, I dear uncle for we are shassi, you know. Some of us we know where they are going. Oh, Bobie, don't mind them. We are in control. We are in control. We will show them. We are revolution people. Yeah, Mesri and Jammy Pem Kakra Jikudi. And I'm going to Mam Kakran. Say, you're going to buy it. Mam Kakran, so Yakasatin. We hear you on Tuscan info. Ne Jammy Jimmy Petruska. Now, me see, cause me could not miss Ressa, and I say, oh, Unipa does it in Madieba.
Some true need be a man in the co penny beho. Now, yet you won't want a penny in a friend Unipa will be Eddie Kakwe. Akwaya che.
Oh mother.
Century was Akwe won piece e kwe 2 seconds cry ye.
Dia da ko.
On piece e kwe.
2 seconds. Ya dia da.
2 seconds cry ye ni. God ye bedu hol mu kra ne dim de ye wie.
Me nua bi oparijan. Was go down say ya tia ye dey. Ya kwai. Aso yeah. I say adiya bom na kasatente. Metia Kwabena say what to all your day.
The Saka.
That's not
Pablo or Parijan.
Who's a Mikasana? Kwabena
girlfriend
on the phone wako jina a diner chief on the phone of frame oh yeah there me na kwaja wo magic we can magic messy me cry I'm you. But on a more serious note, you can't have this boy threatening the whole country.
Not yet to wash no.
Knowing that baby a guy near Drum terrorists for not to turn away.
You know what I say. It will at least mistake could be the Uber Jim.
You know one at Tikrumha.
Yeah, at least mistake.
They come in, they go every day. Now, Salam Mustafa way. At the phone, at the time say, boy, time say, Ujina court, Ujina whole judicial building, and him and one Ghana warning. Hi. No, if you go to a saga cocono, say no, a cocoa dance, you say no, a cocoa face.
The only address of us.
I don't know, so much. No, say what could do. Ah. That is what I read. I don't know.
If you go to the only address for us,
if you go to some of us, you Adebia won't be a foreign. Will be in some process. Yeah, be a
artificial.
Oh, I was the best will chroma.
Oh, then I'll bet my money.
A day now, we say, yes, Synchrophosis Street, go there by pan, I bet me. Says on back high in Crawford. Near see a high in Crawford, if you go to be jada them. What going to be other? See, I see a high in Crawford, Mama, and Yama. Wouldn't be a high in Crawford, Mama, and Yama. But they are threatening everybody. They are threatening. But and I've seen this before. The problem is that look, yeah. Even in a Kufuado time, Salam to me catch us in Oslo. A Kufuado time na Salam, ayo opposition. Ontiminka. Now, young calling for arms uprising. Tio, young calling for arms uprising. Impokrano. Now, Grofo says, then it me manage Ekoda. Just criticizing a Kufado. No, Obit me, Shobusa say, Utimida, are you okay? Yeah, you get calls all over. Sometimes we will show wait me in your calls be about 50, 60. My late mother. Sata no tiase na jowe say that friend said the always the musician on made him come just to know say everything yeah. So when we gain everything and we lose strong, I don't advocate for a strong institution
at this time.
No, we need very tough. Mrs. Agbevrolate ene national security coordinator kra Salam on kasa asemwe.
Unu say kind na no one wondering the ba meet dem.
Oh. Razak there say yonko gro. No ye me papa ADC. Ena ye nse na ni onyam ne emfama no. But obia nim say Razak ayeka. Na kroma why is Razak? A crow way I to me. One is Razak. Ubo the dear wine is one in him. No, wine is Runo. Mrs. Bevrolati. And then I said, Salah on Casa Sem da.
Maybe
On me, nano. On yet. Hey, Baba, Yanti wo, Baba Bibi,
Beira.
Ube bibi.
Ubeira.
Wano adiabati no mesu ube bibi.
Yes.
You go see something. Obia ube bibi. Kasalamu free eye court. Obia nche but me say anajo ube bibi. The scorpion will visit you in the night. Yeah, the scorpion will come
akwa bi so pa ko fa asa akwa o be hye o jeans so na supporter ayira
be do nyame
o jeans hye pa
so supporter
no ayira onwro yo jeans ne hye na supporter na ayira
MPP Bevolat na national security coordinator MPP for nkra be frɛ na tunufo sɛ ya hwɛ ka sɛ yi
na papa we di on fanche
ya hwɛ ka sɛ yi waka ɔne namo obia nka no hwɛ obia nya no hwɛ knowing that say boys in so abano the kind of drugs or system no money G arms no boys need G arms seriously it is what is anya man we di agro kakra bia what destabilize your mind no
yes is say okay ya to bi mutirim
me control ye na MPP for na ba me Facebook ase ne de besi na de besi na de ne de besi me say almost ase free be Sunday no se Saturday no afiakoto na di ka be ma sa won no
awurade nya
afiakoto
ya wo wen
just we are no ba omia aid o ka say ba omia ne ho odin ama but and America say if you don't take care because one we are no akwaji obi ntokwa akwa just kasa ya na me bufu ntina me mpese maji obi ntokwa akuntini ntina ya me adwuma no me ka no kre no me ya kasa obi di se afia kotom kasa one we aseme be free wanu mu aba no because so unim se nipa no na mo na ye robot unya to off
collapse
body ni nyina adwiragu unya press button ba off sharp
you my light off for
right do so see what body no say sia bibia akọ na say o hwe nipa we no threaten Ghana wan hwe ya o so microphone de obeka na nye nti no mo atwo ho na to baby minia yemfa we ensoso ehia me pa em say one issue a yenya emmo so ye your friend say akwaya omo eye no yes romo oma road signs no embraso omo ya akwan but omo ma road signs
no
yes also markings no when they are done but omo starting roads no ya na diversion
okay
niema no baby omo tu amna they should just
me no ya obetim the red and white band be about then on more
and now minim how and I don't say na motorway no so ba and omo de sa pavement blocks
no
omo block baby na trotro driver be atumi agina afre nkrofo omo be so no mu ayi ba
mahu
e dia kreti e kwa
mahu da bempo na say kwam kwachi asma me tema Saminya investigation man. Enti me fa motor
investigative journalist.
My end Kwabena. Adwuma yo anwa investigation ala no kan bibi a.
Enye mu. Investigation ni bi so de ube wie ba bi a umpo. So to them investigation ube dem.
Kwabena na mehwem hu yi. Nya ba bi a kan kwaje beso me ama. Meko mehwem hu yi.
Bi na ifo kroma.
A mehwem hu yi. Kamu ati nya ba bi a no beso me ama meko.
Bi na ifo kroma.
Matase. Na me fa motor we so. Do kan mi mu bi wo
enye
o say motorway no so nante kwan na omo ye ninji ena nso na etoto ninki ama eso nante no aye den kakra mi hu sa de wo kan bi omo block utumi say ya block but omo ni kwan no so omo ye adwuma konta omo ni ho eji omo so obi duru ho no mo a o pe kwan ate afa ba bi no akono na
wajira no we block na flow
no omo ko kwamra eka asamo aye kan no impunity aka ho bi ubeda nka ya de ade no ebi kura wonnim de ewo wanim ye ntia ya block
see atu amna
see aye den trotro driver or pentem wasori on trotro for no obetimi asore ahomache 3 obe yesa akoko asa no akosi anwumre be 10 still I was menya iska 3 to 10 enzo uska do akoma ka wona nen eketwa bi enzo so kan wakuka kache kauna sasa ni die nso bobo sa no mo dem enye
we kra se sia na Dr. Obed mam yase gempa odua buato ekwamu obabi ama ehwa block
eco forestry hon mo no ana
I think so. So obi wo game pa area wa obetimi ani ya akasa. So obi ebe ya say
I mean share assemblyman we
check then the young call straight in Conco this Ebola issue. I don't know whether you have any idea. Say almost here drew casualties na do 131. 131. And it's very scary.
Very scary.
Very scary.
No be kasao. One of the health was talking about the preparedness of Ghana.
Okay.
Towards it. So the indication, it says we are all now vulnerable.
Yeah.
We are all vulnerable.
Even America Crown, no more identify one.
I'm saying America Crown, so no be about
Hunter virus now.
Ebola in one some more, and the Africans that are coming to America for World Cup,
no.
Almost started at the measures be restrictions be eba. I read something about it. Say, more cash near baby and your bemam bemo mako. Your baby and your bemo mako. And na me cry me cash would for the Ebola ya would be on pema for madada.
Yeah.
Na Ebola no so I didn't know what being. And I say, visa no come back at
let's go. I think we need to talk about the Ebola issue. Maybe we don't know preparations are. Ghana. Also, 2015, we had similar issues. I think DR Congo.
DR Congo. DR Congo. DR Congo na normally. We cry no. The first AM here DR Congo on man.
Yeah. Any Uganda.
DR Congo enclave.
But at least 2015 JM Ebwaye.
Yes.
Look
at preparation towards it. Ma'am say cry the bois other countries.
Yes. So JM health centers around norm dem crofo ba in Kenya me Ghana ni bia
so far
bida ewramunam na wiye no na ekọ fom akantie ne sa niema no anu nkai we Ebola isu ba ye no makwawi akrantie ade chinya na Ebola na meti ho asemo
kwamra in fact Ghana krantie nka
sa wo mu fe
nwen be kwamra wi wa de Ghana krantie nka ho
Ghana krantie
Ghana krantie nka ho
so mo say ewramunam chimpanzee ne
kwamra say ye chimpanzee ye we ampunam
nada deba obede go ya o ba broche da be abanti da go ba broche da be abanti
me refi say ampunam chimpanzee
we no ya dia ni
sechere
dia
fo mama o si confie na me call kwa so yeji ena ne ampunam chese ahuja so no kra na wo ko wiare
o mbe ma ponko na wiare
ye di buda bi na ahuja so
ye kro
udi mi nam kro
ya da ka chom so mo obi wi ne na mo na mo kosere
ye
ma ya wi ni
mpunam anu asi akampunam onim nam kro na ahuja so chese o ko na ko no ko wi akakra no awe
niema ba wi agu ya
komna nyami so mumbo mpa ye se
okay, so I think class FM4 class where story no about Achimota Golf Club. Say Achimota Golf Club or
okay. Mami check
mami. Live at Ground 1.5 Citizen Show. Make a man for say. And then on that, see a dream come about impunity. Say, ya mayense mo anya din kakra. Ya mayense mo anya din kakra. Eniema ekoso no. Enya de papa. Ya mayense mo anya din. Especially when you have an opposition. Say ya me kan pipi for asemo a na se ase me kasa awa onipa e woni trim se ono opposition a bibia ni wa obeye a eya obema ade no atena ho nothing Adeɛ bia obeye bia no obe make sure say obesɛe no. Say nipa no unya power enini wa grow. Enini wa grow. Enye gya wo ho unya power. Enye gya wo ho. It's either you allow them to come into government and destroy. And as I say, omu one chance so they are say no. That is how MPP behaves. And Lady B, as well call is it Tessie or where? And omo akoto dokno 3 cities. Okay, so quick one. Mamenya Jumawe Emra, Mamene Dr. Franklin Esiedu Bequin, Director of Public Health, Ghana Health Services. Menene enin komo Emra. Doc, Akwaba.
Mejoso.
Pacho bokodi.
Boko.
Doc, ye din komo. Ye nka binshemu. Every 3-4 days need the kind of reports we are getting from international media about Ebola, DRC, Uganda. Even as at yesterday, it is America for recorded one case. Basi ya mwani eba. Mwate. And she say, and say, Ghana hifani ejina in all this.
Yo, but that's it. And I'm here with you for now.
How much also, Doc?
Okay. The issue is that a few days ago now, WHO that's Ebola, about declared no emergency of international concern. Apparently, we see Congo DR. There are some community here, any South Sudan, any Uganda, Eboshia. Now, I think that the woman said, for a period of time, 80 years. Now, for some time, they were not sure what it was. It is for the fact that within a short time, over 8 years, now more than 200 a year. Every day, they say, Ebola. By Ebola, there are different types. The common type is the Zaire strain, but we need a different type. In Tiago, over your test, I think we were missing it until finally that confirmation. If for a short time, you have this number of cases, then 3 times is here. Then there's a high tendency to transfer across the world. It's going to declare now the public health emergency of international concern. It is hard in the country, if you are seeing now, be a giant also. Now you have the carbon if so, for Atisa. It is all grade countries, high, medium, and low in terms of risk. Ghana, you're low. But tell you say, to within the house. It's as a country, release. Say, I'm going for us, what to say, say, Naba. And the carbon ever said, and it issue is Ebola spread by contact. In contact, and say, although we saw and our bone will be, involved and ensure and animal and call you get a point. Now say, Anipano into man as an empire, and I into man who owns that can, which one you are in. Another Abua or Yare, who has a night virus to mono, so would be an answer of now. We are it's basically a zoonotic, but it comes from an animal to man. But what is commonly a man to man transmission? It's here no as a country, what we did is immediately emergency meeting. Then we use Ebola by the year 2012 2014. We have a national plan. We have now done an update of the plan. If you do an update, you look at the various thematic areas in terms of health security. We have surveillance, we have point of entry, we have laboratory, we have case management, we have infection prevention control, we have logistics, we have risk communication. All of those areas, we look at it and see what do you need to improve. The one critical way say can health workers people would they have an idea of it? Next one year can they confirm? It's one good thing for Ghana and say your good lab for her, your lab no Gucci. You can easily confirm. That's one big thing. Another issue is if cases in Ghana, where can we treat the cases? It's now and also Ghana 2026 is different from Ghana 2020. So now we have a number of treatment centers. As you say, people Ghana, we know where to send them. And then the other issue is our port of entries, say seaport, airport, land crossing. What do you do? For now, no, you can't say training and co. What do you need to look for to suspect a case? And then what do you have to do? I would say it's work in progress. We are updating your plan so that you are able to intend. Basically, that is what you are trying to do as a country.
Okay, Sembi say Ghana oma grade low. Adentia, why?
First, they look at it say, is there evidence of the disease in the country? If we're not on the high place, Uganda and Togo, that is quite the diseases. And the next one is the neighbors. It's Ghana, your neighbor, but then you there's a risk because they're far apart. See, there is high where the diseases. Medium the immediate neighbors and alone those who are a bit apart. But they say every country should be vigilant. And basically that's the assessment that's published for a year.
If free says our news by now all can be about the point of entries. So which means immigration for whom Ghana aviation money sa as I see dinkita hon. Is there any conversation between Ghana health service and Nesa Ekwe?
Yes, it's and right now this is first visit, but we the plan is we want to have another one. Whereby we are going to bring on board all. We're going to bring on board security, veterinary services, because we need to find first and foremost agree on what to look for. When we had the early stage of COVID, and then even Ebola. The form, the health declaration form. I don't know exactly every passenger that enters the port of entry. Now you have information here. If you think that it could be a contact, will follow you. Now we are waiting for WHO's guidance to see when we can start using it. NJBR next few days, and now we will start using that form. That will take information about every person, particularly those who are coming from areas now. If you're JB, as you know, you came from Uganda. I came from Congo DR. We'll pick all your information and then we can track you. That's why we need a security guidance in that perspective. And those are the things that we are thinking about. In the end, we have to start using that declaration form.
Doc, one issue it is here across imagining. Also, Ghana, you were so many unapproved routes. Ofa Enkwanta, Ofa Volta. Okwa Sankase Boko Ura Udfa Okobono side or Monfree Cote d'Ivoire ba. Yeah, unapproved routes no cran. I'm saying Crawford Mofa Obe Uragan and a door so chain. Baby, I ni. So in this situation, dang.
Okay, so there are two ways. You see, you can decide to, or you can find a case either at the point of entry or when they are in the country. That's why now we are sharing the case definition. I think we are also going to do it for the communities. If you have a community guidance, say as even so, the Kwabena so we have a honors or area system. No, you have to report that person to the next level. And now the former system, no, yeah, Obiba Hostel, that's all area. You are going to give guidance what you look for that you can suspect. Both ways, either through the formal way that will find you at the port of entry. And also back Pronuma, either Uko Hospital and also Uko Community. There's a way we have a way to identify or suspect you and then report to the system. When we had the COVID, those early stages, that be about also be say, I go to Italy about it's likewise we're going to build that intelligence that will guide people to report any person that you think said which man you need. That's what we're going to do. I'll say it's a process, and hopefully, how the disease will go, it also change the momentum.
I see. Doc, media engagements bebem.
Yes, I would say that who said no, we are starting to say, you know, just last year, hantavirus. Now we are going to Ebola. It means that we have to now look at all our documents again. Because we know we are saying no, health well, a complex. Everybody is on board. Security, media, every person on board. You engage the media. Now, the idea is that you wouldn't higher system. No, that's the approach for us. Early detection, so that it doesn't overwhelm our health system.
Anyway, Doc, you better say na nyina no so yebebie ya ni ahwe na yada ne still blowers. Say baby adru no ese nyina so yeboa. Say ye ni twa bibia so a yebetumi
all of us we and them.
Ye nyina eshim. Na say see no Doc, obi send me message we okay say 2013 or 2014 na ese no.
2012 to 2014.
2012 to 2014. Na ewramumua ena nwia krantie ena nwikusie ena mfaye nkosia na obi asende me say eh ti say no krantie nkwan no so ebe kodan wana.
Okay, who's your message now? You say don't touch a sick don't touch or eat a sick animal. You are the guy because I know you are member from Tank. The president for now, and guys, you could say, and therefore the cushion for Ejima. And then maybe I don't know you look at that say there be. They are saying, don't touch a sick or don't eat a sick animal.
Okay. Dr. We are Accra FM Citizen Show, yeah, that's Bibri.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's it. Dr. Franklin Asiedu Bequin, Director of Public Health, Ghana Health Service, and Yenene Kasai. You what's a doc and can? I'm say though Ghana ain't high risk, but Omuguswa omo to
for now, you because you're high risk. But here, no. Also, near can we raise the issue about the porous nature of entry points. Yeah. Also, of course, free said, DR Congo, any South Sudan, any Kenyan borders, no so. A free DR Congo, no, they are back Kenya, no, the friends Uganda, any South Sudan borders, no. And one na sa yareni na a free. Na yetianu come ebi wonu ma obehwe eniema bi hu se ayifo ekura sa nkrofo nanam kuro ya
ayifo
so wom nanam kuro han mun Niger for na sifo na omu wo on approve fruits we up north boko borga ene sa ayinum tumunum area almost so no mo namu no mo deba so yeah, we are not at risk now. But what do we do to ensure that we won't become at risk? Because entry points ni nano porous.
Yeah.
It will be uremwa and one is urem. Last me video be a said Niger for a bar no moba. So or cry Arabi. So or cry the bonibi no do or maim no dear urem. We are not at risk. But Sanya money and soon quite into no can say Sanya Mawino, Yari win Nasifono, and yet health from Quadia. I was saying na a dear Mujim. The two suspect you will be say any power way dear will frame man from Manfranin will be room or complaining the teen soon in the rain Nasifo pay. I was on me a quarantine. I was so reporting near quarantine near Shinimu. So on fire, Arabi.
But also 2012 to 2014, GM ya there.
Yes.
Ghana ya experience be.
Yes. Yes.
Me kaisa sa time na Akufo-Addo bete in the warning. Says we no ma Ebola ba. Ase me be sinye. Edru ono no so COVID by no no call Norway.
No kwaje na ade ba.
E na oni na busuafo de be ye say tam. Omo alatafo insenom. Omkofa omonsenom in-laws from Nigeria buy versus sa contract. Sa Akufo-Addo asefo no minim ade alata fo sisi aye omo. Ne bay
sisi fia.
Ne bay a friend say beka bi hwe yi. Beka bi hwe yi. Amansan chance yi.
Na so no emu so no.
Wono so ko. We nim ade a omo hu ewo eho alata sa alata fo use double bed o. Say king size o say king size o.
Table charger.
Ene no wo mo sise sika twitwiri die e de ma wo mo
airport ya no kro mo no mo ye testing
Nigeria for na kwakuma anu so e de ne sinasem FM Sputnik V ono so e di musika wa ene one nam ho
na ni ka kire
ye ni hwe e de ani e wo ka o my Ghana radio aye pani awie ade a
ye nua
ye nye ne hwe
afaga kran kofi
ne ono so odi ati atom
na say o say wo mo sisi wa ye bibi aka ba this time
na wo ya da chini say no kure ana
Anthony General so onye hwe
Anthony dia Messi Anthony General na Anthony asem no o kaka na aju 70 eja so I am say we na ye quick one yanko be abu atona yanko ye
fa video nto so na ka ye hwe baby a ehino mahu me won say wo free Ashimota school free ekwe now free Ashimota school gate okọ wanim kakra no a o say Ashimota wure mo akotse kesima na ekwan bi da asese
now ko
so what Ashimota school gate no wow what is there o say
o ye bie eye Ago FM
enti wo ya ko Ago FM won mo no o say dua kese bi so sa ajanse no etikọ etikwa ase hono na kwa ba gonzo kwa ase hono se dua kese na etu
da be ne
am say eye nra ana bibisa because no say regional minister mu nyina wo ho
okay
regional minister na MC fire service for na ze for na na wo hono na kwabra wonti sa junction no so no ayi na sisi so sign board na
ase o mo clear
say the fe on dua na se
hey, it's on do time. But I think it's on
my clear. Original minister, the Kwabena Uniaba ni jina hono.
Why not?
Lindo clue. Open ansem fa. Uniaba.
Obojuma. Ya ne kasa.
Kwabena fashion no. We nipa ntu de. Wa Uniaba. Ya no afreda kan say sister.
So we are not unyo obi a unim bedwam kasa. Just because in any case, ya point to se be kasa. Yeah, pointing to
the self-futu on say, wow, sister, no, I am no friend, I catch and sister,
but no, but at least in case, anyway, Honorable Christian Tete, line so on AMC or Kankwe North Municipal Assembly. Honorable Kwaba. Boko dear chief, Yami Adom Boko. Ami. So said the answer a Kwamwa da home.
Ya chicha di arena ya ko ya bogana for abaso se omo so any di ho na enne anopay regional minister any NADMO regional coordinator district coordinator any NADMO penifo fire service regional commander ya nyina ya di ose yo ko ho nti ya di chainsaw achicha niano ama bani aka ne se ya di crane befa route na kese na free form no the crane be mass free ho na highways for so ayo mo adwuma make say electricity company so aba post na atete ne hama awoma na atete ne nyina no omo so share no ma hye na omo mo tu sa petem no so mo anyo mo light na nia ya hu so se ne se bia mienu bi nso si ho a se yanye hu adwuma wan hwe ya nso no bai ebai mfama no bokese pe wan hwe no so beto na no ye more living dangerous than what happened the last time enti NADMO for no air prune ho omo prone hu wie a na from be twa sa dia no so if we won say we careful no sharp na asia na yet say amman ho so kakra eno na ya kosi anadui
me pacho ade we see time be enna homachi anase nra
enra homachi na so ni to na mframa boy no ena see ba antokwan ni mu
okay
eto kwan ten ekoda wo hwe atala fo no ho na
atala
na kwan bi cut down hoko Atimota school farm poultry farm no
yeah
ho na toye
okay
the route no na wo kwan mu because asphalt na ya hye no na enam bia na ase
okay
to asphalt no ama amna kese abeda unti akwete say 1.5 way eda hosia.
So which means for now omo use cars ntimi mfa ho.
Omo fa obi atime ko ba sesia omo ba every Christian village Gimpa eba Atimota school no omo ba omo so free Atimota police station eko Gimpa side no enemu because omo drew they all negotiate into a 50-50 passage na omo nyoma fam. Okay,
so yam fan say by the close of the day na ase no kese no yetimi ayi afri ho, right?
Me free okakra mo ba me be hye mre a crane ni beba na se crane ni ba na by that time no yetimi ayi afri ho.
Me pacho na mu yi free wa we hope say amna no akreti no munja ne saa.
Yen jane saa many wo pa me road engineer ni assembly ni wo pa ye di barricade be kwa bo mpo Ansah say bia highway timi nye na the barricade be bo reflector barricade ni bia bo na amanfo ankotom
but mo ye free o ekata so kama ma ye animu ya na e be save lives na yeah that's ya se kese man bridge no so
anokre kise man bridge no so me de mani ko ho enra anopa me free fie bana na me sim wo because nyama nyina to din aka commitment authorization ye be issue na contractor no be site ba wo sha so they turn into a bia on member site amramro ni ya ba oba be temporary something there into me call garage ho e mo ho na me free sia me no ka say and so that I'll see the garage consultant how the contractor will manage the situation around the bridge but nyaka ye chance on here commitment authorization kedima ye pe na contract and record side.
Yo, honorable, mo bro for the commitment authorization. No, it be cho.
No, when you
yes, Ramo, and so on so to say I na enkoda ene emrewa enkokra. Some of us are near MCCA because you lose one life cry no yasem pa nti we dey
anybody waiting na ya shama
Mate honorable yeah that's be say we only akasa amen. All right, so that's it. Honorable Christian Tete, MC Okankwe North Municipal Assembly in Kasa. So quick comment then we
come say on my yard.
Yeah,
on my yard. On say quick response on my yard and no say EDA bridge can was more say commitment authorization and no say none so na to no on say o sane free kesi emergency won me corporate estate no bridge kesi bi wo hono and no so e break isa ya na say ntimi ma
I see
enti and also okọ ho no ana dua yi so ba mebo kwamna wunu aba regional minister mebo na ba so on say enko obi obeka so we the MC ne assembly ma form nya de omo anhwe enso so anopai honorable regional minister mebo aba so bebre say ye bo aba so de tuchim so no ye beka
no so anga say
enso ye beka but we ye regional minister no akogina ho say the MC kan we videos no so agina ho oni na nadmon regional coordinator no nyina akogina o manti amebe ebo ma aba so but ye nhwe enso ye na ye take more measures and say nadmon na sifo education bebre ye enso yi etututu na ye ni timamufuo yi so no timamufuo yi ye nyai bola enso to ediko gumun na ye hwe ho so yi because so ni to ne de eniema ni bebre betimi yes
all right
me that's
me that's it and we say we become one me adwuma live na 100.5 citizen show mpacho me ko break me ba ye bedi nkomo MPP against the judiciary. What do you think? Your opinion, your comments are welcome. I'll be back.
Good energy powers the things that people do to empower themselves. It fuels families, communities, businesses. Good energy fuels nations. It gets things going and keeps them moving. Good energy isn't just what we do, it's who we are. Goyle, good energy.
Say the Mako who ever Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no. Me who crave me. Say enunti no manya award wa. Eya world best. Obian transe Emma Dumpem ya de. Ka say anase boya de enkan to dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Esa nyarwan te se. Ne ekuro etu no. Ne enkan ewo nanum. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Nansi ama me ka say ene spinal cord ho ekaye no. Greenfield ada romenti ene wasa so de gina na so ebiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Ewo ultra modern laboratory. And a diagnostic machine, sir. I should show the Pediani Muankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Ewanungwa Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe, I believe.
Charlie, you know you, me was serious meeting be. Allah, Moshe. Now so there, Charlie, you free. Oh, we are to boss. Momo day.
Hey, what funny.
Anio, magic a card I am in your maybe. Mitia, na free or sharp. Hey, say, huh? Ah, Minia, what ya busiane day. Anio, send your beya, a prepare obi be here sikano. Momo be nye biaman. Asiminya, mejibio. Hey, Abante, Gogu when you was what? Allah motion.
Obobisia, that was sent to ya. I know now to me the war. Ni here, any nisu and so. Obisia na fire, Kaina sent to ya. Mombo day.
Good energy powers the things that people do to empower themselves. It fuels families, communities, businesses. Good energy fuels nations. It gets things going and keeps them moving. Good energy isn't just what we do, it's who we are. Goyle, good energy.
Ghana so by track kokro. Nanso, ni man penny ya bakope. One big Ghana, only one president. Esan say, bako fonsan so nyankopon eni katanti. Wo, enjai Ghana memuo, eni wuye die enche MPs, eni politicians nesa. Kasa utri ho, yo, Ghana yensom, uhunu bribia, kebribi.
Jonathan, meet you. Masupa, minki munka hodo no, amaba be serve kwa ba, yampa ba, yebuso tie me.
My idea someone paba. Ghana yensom, aha, na Ghana kasa. Yes sir.
Oh yeah, Timanka, oh yeah, Barcelona.
Kagum. Kagum. Ghana Yensom, let's hold leaders accountable.
Ghana Yensom with Chief Joy Forson, CJ, 5:30 to 10 a.m. Monday to Friday. Ewo, Accra 100.5 FM. Tadi 99.1. Any stations in Kayeni now.
Ghana Yensom, Sofa, Namen Sofa, Accra 100.5 FM. At Demufua.
Yo Ghana Madeshia net send a citizen show no a na uguso nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah the commander ono na ebusia woti adwamu na woni ma ya homeso said dia net say yenton dia kakra ye nidwa esi edidwa pa wonim dia edenie wonso wobi ade bi a wo ye na abo ho ban ane kanka ne se bia wobi adwuma bi hwesa adwuma betima abo ho ban na atimi anyine entam so wa ho obi abusan betimi de wo sika pudo bi ahye bibibim wo hwe ne mu se ebe so aba ebe sana wotimi se wo da ye so atimi abem sana SIC insurance otie enta SIC insurance e ka che o se wo mo promises ne de sacred na ne say fa ho be shem insurance no Baja padia bi ahoban ade bi asumubu bia abo hoban so every moto to fire ho accident ebesie bia wutu kwa bie no mo ne ade a ne nyina ese wutimi bo ho ban abra to yire nkyem bi ato wana se bibia wani na ho so nanso no obesie why insurance dia wutimi se we secured eno na SIC ejira mu ya no pay ya wia ya nwumre yi waka che o se bra na beka ho bi na ubi bia no wo mo ensure mawo na etimi aboa ama watimi enyina so papa abusia wonim say review scratch for win sakra de eye pa sika nkrofo de ne nyasam ketua na ye na bibi say jai na ese ho de na bidabi we simple kra ba bia wo bia ni so kutafo na kutafo so de atam wotam ya no obo *850*5 na the hash na to aso bonsa no asend atum etom say kim na afei no ubechu su station play no ho afei na be to akrade na nkasa na shanin su biom se say wutwa ba ku bia 5 cd entu na phone ne se bia ubetwa mienu 10 cd ubetwa miensa 10 cd 15 cds na keka kosa empendodo review score for win utwa no na empendodo na na usika pudu no edoso na wie se dia enam se phone so na wo yenti na ja wudi momo no na dia tum tu enta pebonsa ne ate yetibie na nyame ya wadom no buana krade ene wudi se ya na wusika egu phone so de bia ni pedi na ni pen ye kranya 1 million Ghana cedis ebi wom obi dwetire abusia review score for win or catch or say scratch keke no wadi sika se ya ebam abusia ya really say dia na me bon ka yese ene asase de eye pa nanso no enkomo bi onimi obi no onimi edie wo so akota asase wo ba bibi ama wotwe awie ya fe na akwabrane aso abegina ne so ade a won santwe sika biem enam se for hwe wunim ene na ya na heart builders ya na me Bobie nsam de mawom mitu cha de mawom heart builders catch us beto asase a masutwe bi ani ho beto asase se na be awda wo beda obi abankra ha se no wote ha da heart builders nhyehyɛ ne eye sika no aka kyerɛ sɛ yakim twetwa nkakra wo se heart builders busu bia maybe a mecha 1000 wo be se nhyehyɛ wo ho empendodo abetime twia ne bia heart builders wo ma akwan enti aka sɛn na bia pedawa ebia wo pɛ ni ngonom ebia petropolinom ne nyina akwa deda ho ɛna dia me defa heart builders fo ho ne sɛ wo mo nsase ne oyɛ o ane wo form ɛna man so twi bia nim ɛna mo payment ne twi sika no nhyehyɛ da ho a ɛyɛ pa wo dia ne so bɛka sɛ bia bosome so bia metua sei na otwi bia metua sei heart builders sei yate ase ne yɛtwa sase no ɛde ama wo wonsa san kɔmɔ ɛde yie pa sase kɔmɔ de heart builders abusia yɛmfrɛ wo mo 0241 665 200 0241 665 200 ɛna 0540 226 276 0540 226 276 the chat to 0256 064 492 0256 064 492 abusuatio sania ya na ensusem akoye bibia ho to da bia bonsa pipe ni ya bie to bi nso na ya mie we se na ya na koba ne se wo polytank bi ofia abu aye pa enti water tank ane water tank we Duraplast limited for ena wode aba na mfie ni eye pa eche pa enya tank na nanim dwaso a wokoto ya dadoa wo mu ana apa ne biada bi kra ebinu dadoa wo mu abonsatwie na nsuo ne so ne da water tank de Duraplast for ma yade papa etabusefi na akode enkotobi na yensuo yankora ewo mse na be ye tunsom kra wo de ade won fa ho ena mo pipes ahodo binom wo UPVC pipe ena HDPE pipes ni nyina ebuse nya bi wate ne construction ne plumbing na chese wo pipe no wo ho ni nyina wo hia pipe ni bi so hu na ni nyina won fa nsiesie emfa maw na bibia ntimi enya kama ebia petank ni bi wo pese of Duraplast for no mu di nkomo water tank no fa bi mra mo wo he ebia ye chio ye to ne san no ne ade a numbers ne kire to wen 0540 116 328 0540 116 328 and 0242 818 874 0242 818 874 water tank I was here do sha efri tete me dia mete goil say dia na me de pa beka driver ni bia metena ka ma me ni din komo na o se AJ wonim say God enfie no se no anam se na bra wo gya no akwa ya den pese ne engine bu oden wo koto bibi keke e de agu ka mu ho wose an me de sanya Gold Super Xpia wose wo no onto fuel bia anam se ane bra wani ate wo krom entafri na akwa bia na wonim so so a ene ye kire wo se free na ko Gold Super SP abusua enfie ni driver for mu di ho adanse se abu aye pa Gold Super SP wo feel ha obefili goy was it good energy abusia de chat so na commander etwa so e de amount and say when you sees annual minister of the year awards when you sees multi awards na abusia tie o empanifo ya soafo a ye di bra sha omonsa wan na gba dwuma pa wan ena yemfa abutre no yemfa enhye no eyo soafo ya ono ehwe ye kura yensem so let us minister of foods and agriculture na honorable Eric Opoku wano asa ye MP ana say honorable doctor Keselato Forcing wo ye MP wano se na hwe ye sikasem so ye ono ana honorable Haruna Idrisu MP wano na hwe enwumasua ensem so abusua na honorable Samuel Kujeto Blakwa wonu se ba ne say amono ne ensem dia foreign affairs wano a energy mu honorable Elizabeth Ofosu Ajare wo imrahye bedwane enso ba na dwadie ene fidi djuma ho nsem ene ya wo kacha na agri business no so edwade e wo mu no a ye maame oba be se Elizabeth Ofosu Ajare abusua wunim sanjampo mpanifo dia be ye pa na honorable Emmanuel Amabua mrahye bedwane ya wo san ehwe ya tena ye ene odoma nkomaja pade ode a cha ye so enuanom etese empanifo nsi wo mu nyina wo mu hwan ena na dwuma esene na utimi se nipa ye yi wo mu ensie wo bi agyira ne naso die mu wode emawre mfi se Sciences Annual Minister of the Year Awards six multi awards abusia enya no kwa o ya baso na biki ka ho a ya we ye hwa ne mu se La Palm Royal Beach Convention Center ena ebekoso enti na encham de number na ebemaw na wonsu watimi ebia na reservation bi pesa wo ye na eno watimi aye ne tentem so ena ye benya best deputy minister of the year ena best innovation minister, best female minister, best male minister, best regional minister, best young minister, and a best metropolitan chief executive, and a best performing government ministry. Nina ebusia, best say event you on ebe kama pa. Yeah, big event Ghana, one more and air power. Shannon so numbers in a biana wo pass and be sebi ewo ho a 0243 332 726. 0243-332-726. Abusia enkratso ni nyina yede asi commander Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah Bemaba.
AJ boko de.
Adombra.
Bibia
Oh, but just me sia.
AJ
commander.
Anyway, you say your rainy season. So I don't know whether ebia more ebia money various institutions needing like NADMO and those people. Yeah, mama for updates. From Matthew.
Debi anopebia morning show ni so ye frɛ sɛ be ya ubehunu sɛ bia na me kwei me fa umbrella na bia mini umbrella me fa raincoat ahanet mi aboa enti ane ye prepare amanfo adwene ewo eso sɛ ne be ya o pia bonte a no aboa bibia anya ya sɛ obepia free efie ko bia wa amanfo sɛ bia nso beto ana sɛ bia yo sɛ to bia wianu so timi eboa na bro so yes sɛ o kata ho nya sɛ wianu timi boa na tie si wadwenem e ba sa no agyan sɛ na enti ya na ye ma update sɛ ne be ya nkrofo be ana sɛ so kra de ye de kwan so enso aka ho baby a traffic watch sa ne
actions ha bawo divine akwaba
oye nyo commander
boko de
nyame adom obi aboko na so
nyame adom boko mamemma honorable Haruna akwaba chama akwaba
obi mejoso
boko de
nyame adom ye share ache
pa se
haji samiti
se de obi ga mwana mo so
esum nyame and Madagana
but arrangements to say
so far so very good, so far so good. The nyame pass at least all stakeholders this year's hajj, you know, they are omo fan diago everyone played a role. See, Michelle Bia, Michelle TFO, but stakeholders in Baso, right from day one.
Okay.
The contributions, Sana, Yabeye, Oh, you see, these are some of the things. Anka enkoya,
Nkabeti Didi. Yeah.
Today is the last flight.
The last flight.
Out of 18 flights.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey. But everything's smooth.
Edem?
Nothing of that sort. For example, previous years, Obiatria Wantimianko. Last flight, say, na nipa de honum, Bia Shenya minim, any the board chairs. You see, the Oko Obiani. So, what's your deal? Yes. Today is the last flight. Me too. I'll be leaving tonight.
I see.
Yes.
And then Yamia say, any young.
Because social media, Commander, nobody will tell you that Aban Papa and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's commitment to serving Mother Ghana, by extension Muslims, Echo Yi, Tamale.
This year, what you say?
60,000.
60?
Yeah, can you net 75,000?
Okay.
60,000. Last year, you 62,000.
And I'm saying, oh,
you know, so Tamale, we are
information from President for social media.
You know, Tamale, we airlifted 3,075 pilgrims.
I see. 3,075
pilgrims. We intended to airlift more than that, but due to the number, no, you do more kind of bank crying. Shares here last 2 weeks. You know, and so we share near a course in Tamale and near a course nobody will tell you, sir, yes, indeed, a new leadership with vision, a new leadership with poise to work. Sad leadership, no, in the area of delivering value for money and making sure, sir, Obia Obeko Eco perform hard indeed would be grateful to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. One 60,000.
I see.
Secondly, the value for money aspects and transparency and accountability in ARDR, this board has made sure that every stakeholder, everybody out there understands, say, look, this is how much we have paid. I promise you, say, you do who I be more duani. Duani channel so ekoso. I promise you, say, we are giving you a very befitting hotel.
Okay.
Even in Medina, some MPs called to say, sir, they don't understand. 5-star hotel. Odima Obia 60,000 across the This is something that people should understand. Say, when you have a president who has the country at heart, when you have president who believe that equal measures are given to everybody, so for me, I want to thank His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for giving us and entrusting the Hajj in our hands.
Okay.
That let's manage it and manage it well. Okay. Yes.
Thank you. Mama, Solomon, but Solomon Abawa.
Yeah, Cronto.
Obi, me ready a Davis is here. Three ama me stress. I don't just say be a more. Also, Professor Jacob Anankwari, Deputy CEO, Environmental Protection Authority, EPA, Deputy CEO. Tiasembi Aka. It's on GH1 TV. MPP keeps saying NDC has no social intervention policies. But taking MPP out of power alone is a social intervention.
Very true. He's a killer. COVID.
No, taking MPP out.
Yes, social intervention. I don't know. My
God, my savior. Anyway, so I'll come back to you. But quick one, Divine. Your friend is you say African Games Athletics Championship. No, you know, that's the junior level, right? Yes, Uncle Ye.
That's how we been organizing committee.
No. I'm just asking that as a panel. Probably what him.
Matimonsem. First and in the early stages, and my dream say, Uncle for exaggerated person and some and to organizing committee in the so.
You for no organizers no. You don't even know them.
I don't even know them.
Okay, that's fine.
But that question with me, sure, I could go and meet me answer. I
could go and count.
Men can't so come, but patch say, Obi sana, Obi to me answer.
No, Lincoln they say,
oh, we will sort of stance in him.
Okoshebi.
Not to start, but Obi sana, me sure say,
no, I didn't. What is it about? I say, Bibi or one won't mean come as
no,
Bibi or America. But no, I could go your part.
No, I'm not saying she's part of. I'm saying say if you be sanoa or no hobby, no more, no my live report ne the course honum.
Really? On which station?
Oh, there is a social media crowd status
or
comment hey or church on some to her. Once a publicity nangasan originally nangasan very down. It wasn't go with brilliant.
Yeah.
The name go assess some pen and Crawford say.
So what happened? Because I heard about food.
Bibia Nkoyi. And once I say why are you involved in athletics and sports activities?
I know that's why I'm asking you.
It's so organization Nkoyi. And I say hosting a tournament and I say an event like that. Yeah, force you. Wa countries na ya omukosre. Iti odo propose abeko, odo try abeko akotrom say oh, mo de mamia say ni na meye no. Ebia susu ni say we ban san so be man Ghana no so ye betimi aye hanse ye infrastructural event say ye betimi aye see benefit na be ban nti no. But on so ya on koji few bin sem ensi ho. Udim say Rwanda, Botswana, like almost countries be they almost got it. Say na Ghana ko snatch ye.
This one ko
GDA so any. Enti wo hwe events na hwe say ye po vote e fe say sa na ebu na men kwa na ka wo nipa ne yema na so prayer eduane omo serve wo ho no mo so say o international tournament see let's be frank and yes microphone no me te say microphone bi wo no mo see o athletes no complain do mo kasa do but utu kwanko baby you have to put into consideration say international games into no onye eduane no fu say te say na ode kwakoma te say na ode eduane bi asa akeke esa wo sheda hu say ebi mu fi outside eduane a ebe universal kakra in nature na nkrofo atumi na we be hwe no na yakwakoye eduane bia na athletes ne so omudiki umu a ombeje eduane na mo woni.
Oh really?
Like good to mean more than this.
So the sports minister must answer.
Well, I don't know. Me nim date here.
The sports minister must answer.
Because here tournament eduane buffet. Buffet anaze buffet. Esi ho una because ade na your body e na wo ba be ya
wo. Why no the contract no man no this ankwase ade no.
Niama bibiri.
Woni mo bia catch na me obi anu a one this ni mo a misuro no. Why Jimmy be no mo the contract no man no.
Obagu ani ma se.
Why
no credit say. Uni onye one person. The whole event no nyina na once a team, you took your treatment and go for the man. It's imagine say,
who himself got tournament now to me organize ya. And got it, there is a walk there, then you need to show competence.
Now, him say, I dear you didn't Ghana position the whole year ranking at 20, any D20F.
No, I'm not interested in the position.
You have to be interested.
Yes, a year chance say you be at the amount.
But bidding,
so I'm okay.
It's advantage you get as organizing country, no. Or opportunity I want to say, one pitch no more on grounds to be and I into what listen no proud advantage. So more opportunity first. And not to see any man so who's a ube hosting so. So Bobreno first time there And they say you know mo. Ni akɔgye adeɛ ne saa.
If one yes adeɛ no.
Ah. Enya ba mu fo.
Why abem for din. And you ntimi ka say akando
there be it for the say committee no go members no be hu
you know
there be
Kwame that Google mama info na yes adeɛ.
And microphone be bra fresh my was enyefe.
Na say omanya de na say wuni obi na say also money dia. Say akuga nka ho why not?
There be you. Be pass me nkyere say obi abeti no call me man call obi.
No but obi call a nkyere say obo akuga ndin no obi a otwam e be na jo say akuga nka organizers no. Me kura bo ni din no. That is what came into my mind.
And me ka say bisa no so nka ho anya asem no so nka ho okoye no bisa the experience okoye ntu koye no uhu dey call fine call oh yeah fine ono so beti me achemu so call fine.
Okay because I've heard people talking about, in fact na me ni ha into me who amount for comments bits and pieces here me know exactly what happened, but because of who interest our athletics ne sa niam nti na me say bia we will follow up, and under MPP me know me nyina no we criticized what went on. Tinam say we so no do any be DH but anyway that's fine. So akwa baby o say be go straight into the game ni akwa ye adwuma my main konkobo afenyo marking on response to a certain judge. And yes, afenyo asi atro bi okra say ono no nya dia oso, but yentie
Mr. Abubakar Yakubu, MPP Sunyani is Communications Officer. Mr. Abubakar Yakubu, MPP Sunyani is Communications Officer, popularly known as Baba Amando, arraigned before an Accra Circuit Court, remanded, charged with offensive conduct, false publication and circulation of statements likely to incite fear and panic. The same judge, Circuit Court 9, the Agenda Court, the NDC Court, and let me repeat it, that NDC judge, he must be ashamed of himself. Yes. And now Abronia, remanded into BNI custody for criticizing a judge. There are no isolated incidents. They are selected examples from a deeply troubling and growing list. That judge has no respect for his own judicial body. I don't think he read the law. That Circuit Court 9 judge, I have no respect for him. For a judge to say that he's remanding Abroye into BNI custody until the case is finally determined. How? Such a judge can never have my respect. How? How? I pray that he summons me for contempt. Yes. I will continue to disrespect him until he upholds the law. He's gone beyond his judicial function. And it is not his first. It's as if he has been selected purposely to achieve this. He doesn't talk law. I don't know whether he ever passed his law exam. It's a shame. It's a shame on the judiciary. And my Lord Bafuboni must pay attention to this. For whatever it is, it's about his legacy. I'm told by December he will be 70 and he will be gone. Is that the legacy he wants to leave? After Tokonu was booted out of office. And all manner of accusation leveled against Tokonu. Is that the judiciary? Yes. The judiciary, they said they were going to reset. Is that the reset? Where a judge will say he is remanding an accused. Because if he allows him to go, if he grants him bail, he is likely to talk again. So he should remain in custody. In fact, at first, his pronouncement was that Abrono should go to Nsao until the case is finally determined. He's already prejudiced the outcome of the case. And this man says he's a judge. I should respect him. No way. and some food say. They can't no. I didn't pass here, papa. More fire. Potential leader. Mr. Abubakar Yakubu, MPP Sunyani is communications officer.
100.5. I am say menya obiama waboame, but with the poll vote stick no. Or say athletes no edu omo ade free Benin ene buy. So enye Ghana ni provide on say some of athletics teams no omo ba omo timi di omo anya ma o feel say
equipment ni bi wa
anti information me nya say sia no de nipa no ano ena ordinary e ba ya nka ebebu awon no oku no
kan na o se ke won mo no ontimi famba me pra ho na u pra do pra
but we dey ba bia nwa. So one Mr. Farhan Al-Hassan, Managing Director, Ghana Commercial Bank, on a year organization committee chairman. But what has he got to do with sports?
Obi
our sports background. Maybe our sports background.
You may go to see better what you say.
And you say Garuna on a ball coast.
Shaka Dindani. Haruna Dindani.
Magdi Abdul Ghani. Tama na mi bobo. On him say na Egypt were more defendable. Na from Magdi Abdul Ghani.
Because everyone. Yeah. Okay, so they have they have
Abdul Ghani.
Haruna Dindani. Cote d'Ivoire will play Haruna Dindani.
Then the other members Veronica Comey, Deputy Director General, National Sports Authority, Bawa Fuseni, President Ghana Athletes. Then
hey, many papa. Okay.
But this is bad, eh? This is bad. This is too bad. And somewhere in an area, you care about discipline, no. Because you don't allow people to underperform like this.
Yeah.
And you leave them. Where's our commercial bank manager? We say you don't get second. Because as much could do, nobody be us our Ghana commercial bank. Because as some now could say no. About say I could be Ghana commercial bank. But in the case, but many of the others, where you can find it free, we Ghana commercial bank or this force, and then no more way. Oh,
maybe but I didn't want to smart Ghana so uncoaching. When you say 2025 budget, 2026 budget, no, sa program we encounter who be bia. It is a ye infant to ye be bia so ye.
And if you so na your work up as some na ko. Oh, and there ya na encroaching crosses some your mother do. Anyway, my main says free right, right. My main says so. The issues about the judiciary, the MPP. Every last week, the insults, then the threats. Men person about salam the no ha.
Salam the so ya kwada.
But me say what? O nyini pa person
don't dignify him. Don't dignify. Yeah. Esa no na ye lower standards. On say useful exuberance.
But idea ba kwa the minister communications minister the presidency tackle GBA.
Yes.
Then GBA response is that omo be sign.
Also omo ye meeting.
And I don't know say bibia ba bontia so we speak no omo
that meeting.
But minim say what your politics are here. Adiana MPP are here with threats, insults on judiciary. What do you think they want to do?
No, omo be so neutralize judiciary no. Also, some members be we are Ghana, Lutia. And until here last year, the program be a small swan go for you, Monswa or more. And this year, I don't person can echo dig Ghana for Trimose. We are MPP in our 1 year, one cry near Chow. Now, no, yet dig Ghana for the Trimu, I feel more we are in an Quasiasemo Moody in Yano. Now, I'm watching Tomo prepare grounds. Now, I buy him was a woman we bow down. Last time, because I said, Nana B ne kodua mkodina police headquarters no mutieti one also ko fa mu nyina immediately or run your map salam we are embassy we ba na one run up you see Jimmy and Dawson. Here, I found you on some more kind. Why we a lawyer? Wo fi say wo jun hudi. Wo say wo de judge. Fine, judge say no ye wasem say we are say respect the whether also no, it doesn't make mean anything. So but the reason I also wo judge no and na ye me nwanwa salam say na kwa we no offering ono so the Facebook one or the opposite ade yo. Because that mean who judge na grant here in some more time. Ubo tape no say the ombu judge because judge ne say or remande abronya till sekis ni bewie. Yes I know o kan tape.
Yes.
Ano no afenyo no asanse nkofo na di na chi o say bebre na ebo mu nsem no am back and ganti. Ono one Facebook wo e do say de ruling na court the esa ba that the conclusion bad or ka say judge they say brofo no want you. Or say by court the decision here. The counsel for the accused prayed for bail on the grounds that the accused was already granted bail by the police. Counsel further submitted that the accused will be available before the court to answer to the charge leveled against him. The prosecution in submission opposed the bail on grounds that the accused will commit further offences when granted bail. That's a bronye. Prosecution relied on section 95(5)(c)(d) of Act 30 of 1960. Section 2081 of Act 29. Now, Mebano, I say, Judge Denio, the accused is hereby remanded into BNI custody to appear before the court at the next adjourned date. The prosecution is also ordered to conclude their work and file disclosures within 14 days to ensure speedy trial of this matter. And final judge in the case said, Abronyan Goda remand till the case concludes. Na watumi a organize press conference kwasiada na wanyango fo gina leader na asema wo gina so akase wono no mbujaje ne se yesi abronye nkonkoda remand kopim time a ye be wie case
ni no mwana mo requested for BNI sell
ana judge ni kwa so no in his ruling in ka say one dem mo kopim time be wie case o say the accused is to reappear before me in the next adjourned date. Just the next time my case in the bathroom for them. But
a date for the next.
Yes. On my mommy on my say the case adjourned 27 May 2026.
Which is next week.
Next week. And Jaivan or catcher say, oh man, bail copy the case. Now what you mean? Obi papa no obi no mame. Akotena okosia no akasa se no mubo musimwa maybe problem no mo muti ho no
enya de okasa
e da bi de okasa ne so no hu se wadi for me na wo mu so etie na wo mu ntumi nkase na wonua ade a wo kensa oboa wo aka sa na ofri won mo na mene nam tentan so na mko hu se Jerry Ahmed nso wakosia broni baabi ade ya o report Ghana ama kosikoko nyanwanwa Kwabena nyanwanwa yehye deceive ye che won se abra Kwame Nkrumah kase self government within what was the independence within the shortest possible time no na almost there be esanse wo musuro abrofo no ana no yenya owura Kufuado ono so president na ne yemba Anthony Blinken oka US Secretary General na wakoche papa na shekona di asem se Ghana ohia edokure ne nyina no wone na nkase masa monkofo ntikrom ha wiaye edimo ha na monka ho bibi o o se wonim me wo fa ase na wo Burkina no won de wakofa Wagner fo aba ti omo no omo na epese be yeku ni ade wo ha ti ne wa report a whole country anka yenua no moshifo ewo Kumasi nyira no omo ye Burkina fo aye ne omo na ti o wenye obi a wantumi amfra ne yemba trare se masa ade a wo ye no enye no wa report na mabroni ena anu ya nyenya Amin Anta wono so o se IMF report wi aba ontiasia o te parliament an go betu afra Minister of Finance de se bra ne be chire mu no o ma letter so a ono so broni kosikoko IMF ene we mu so akopia brofo che so mo de o mo tambi bia na broni na emra na afenyo kosua no enjele kwa ye fa so yi ja se jaji mo no ho modi ana enye sa mre ya bi ne di toko no free hoy e do fi se judge ya wote so second court 9 omon homodi a ade na wo ye lawyer wo petition the chief justice na chief justice on kire die nti a fi se omon no mame engoyi no be sa so onim se wo tu futuro gu nkofo ani nti no oba be kan tra na as a lawyer no se go ye law sem no wa twan yakọ eno nti obi ti wona se wo tie a e ma no nya wo se sangofo we obi na etata omo eye omo pese omo create that environment no na mu ye na akoye se no be ye basis nti a ebema Ghana fo no aka se ena de zesia de aban yu a ye de omo ba ye omo ni wo mu nyina no saa tutu asem no anti ba mo nya yi ma mo mfa omo serious na Kwabena wo de nka wo yi kura no a enka Ghana fo bedi hu yawo esanse sanse mo ya no pese ka wo so ye press conference kire dodo a ye kire wo kromu a wonu bze de bi me ne otijo olube so no akwa ba ku bia no ta bechecho a oba ho si wunua ada la se be fa wo no da no ka sa asem no me wura hu wo me mu o se ha ya no be fa wo
on ba so mo ji o mo ni anu ma be
aba be chewo wo mo wada o wonyi unidi jaja tamu afenyo markets o mu di jaja tam ukro de ka he must be the last person o say go kasa about judiciary enyo no breaking record okroma in fact to tie tadio sorry also one of the reasons ma and the client Mr. Fori a petition yenyi your friend say talk on was because of afenyo markets
really
oh yes on tape o catch hear some say one who say there was a relationship between Afenyo Markets and the Tokono say no force the wu ye ni fie ni say ye reception. Number 2 ebusuamu no mu nyina wini balai eno ti na sem koda refisa Afenyo Markets na ye record say o court Supreme Court by 12 o'clock by 3 Friday na case ni awie abra Supreme Court for entrance eno ti say party no omo ye strategic ana wo kra bo pese mo ye some propaganda. Enipa the last person and obe manaba be dis ade anim e ya Afenyo Markets esa say ono no ne ho bon ko na so anya me nwanwa because Afenyo na ngas why na bi so be gu MPP no
wagu MPP na
wo ya so hu say
wagu MPP
wo no na wodi Bawumia side na Bawumia mo tetena yi no enu je ne me meboa me na fast enta Afenyo ogu
ono bra so complain
oh yeah wa say komu be yi no no ma twem kakra because after na kodwo pon kroma wo me up okaya
yeah
enti ono ya to aba ni 31st January 2026 efutu results ne ba ya omu se ho no Kennedy ma Bawumia gap no ana mo fa plan no ana wo ye fast ana so parliamentarians no e de call Bawumia fie no call Bawumia fie o tia se o kan was say for the last 1 year no more parliament no MPP omu ni strategy bia ono ana kan yo parliament o se minority no omu ye bibia keke ti se sia na ye yi Bawumia ne de o tam minority ni abre no o ka so omonda o ka se yenka se ajaji fo ye nkwase afo se bia ye be ka keka eno abi no oyi etu o ye nioma amu please mu no onim very well so sa nioma na o ye please mu
ma me ni afia pokua de kakra nti we na ti se Bawumia na asoma no
asoma we de Bawumia lai Bawumia nsem na bia se Bawumia na asoma no
omkono ankrofo kra kasa me se afia pokua
da bi Bawumia na asoma no
no question ni bi
ada bi so nua ba enti munya mo dwempe ba Bawumia na asoma na we de enye se kokua mu we de mo tape no se Kwame Beka ebe hwe tape no a o hwetwa Afenyo ko abra owura Bawumia wini 31st January election no at this one called the 3rd or 4th of February omu ko fi on the all money na in the speech o kan say omu ni strategy bia omu ni plan bia e de owura Bawumia ba de obeka no mbe e de senja no de omu ye bia ye de owura Bawumia ye aka kire enu ti omu ye sada me no de me ka kire aban yi ne say eni za mo tena me de mo se ganje adwananka dabi endi sa mo tena ho abra wonu ankasa first time okoma abro nye bill odi ani mo amkoye yakoji bill opie ye Afenyo Markets de microphone si na no a ye busa ye totu na no oso obe ni de onyama ne mu nsem ne de obi ze eye ne lawyer no on try say obe try afani wish because na eye ne time na wo party mu na abro nye a hijack party na attendie hwɛ abronye ne di Duncan Williams atemo ama fe de attendie efono bi o wiase minim de papa no dia ye no odi na atemo o wi na NPP for be issue statement adango da statement yo abronye nka enye ye ne sanction no na officer asem no kan na enye de ana odi mu party no eni matwitwi fom edi e Christopher atemo a edi na o se ka party ne nye sanction omu yi o man tumi anya no hwe Richard Anane akọ kan nasem o se papa na ni okuma ase kura no enura no de ma anya papa na le so jejenchedie wo hu pida and will take on that route of finish no kana de ya se wa wani musem se wa bodam and wo de sa ne na nyina no eye systematic dia eye de baomia camp na ka kire se won konkon sa nyoma no edi to okoye wie a na edi finish wa na ora baomia so bad wa be so media menka media mamum fo bi bonne mam metame o so yembe no kasa sem wa de me ba me obo pe no asempa ono na yesa ni o ma ne ye hu ni nyina na eden so e chance efutuo zakira ni pa dise de enso hwe si ewie sa election 2028 na adaroma votes ni ba bedru 18%. After reason
but they believe with this in a ginger or base and Ghanaians are ready to embrace
the truth of the matter. They say when they say na normal elections you want yana. I'm telling you the next election very difficult say people be 18%. Anya ha won hwe so tro bia na come here ken na wabo anya so tro no hui MBP police station elections bebre go enkoko ya twetwa di pass kan bom guro man hospital asante achimagogo konongo manu ko tue sika so mkofa form omuduro ya mo man tubi
na arewo semba ko de esi wo eastern region ho NDC chairman eno makoturo ni di wo mo ade ni ena chairman no this speed call eno no ade pen ko twa ni di so the picture di no party you correct. Just over the NDC ni kura kwa kwato. I'm the NDC constituency branch chairman no more leadership.
Achim Swedro de omodi omakantam Achim Swedro. Te won say UP for the candidate ko. Om say candidate was say yakudi ombe tu sabe.
Achim
Swedro de your friend is say ranking member on the Rose and Rose. I was on be pam no semwa. Eki party na nkasa emunyo. Emu na party a wo afi na oba be you national executives. TBU after be you regional executives national executives essence o mo peso mo di boni to mo so mo di ka for me committees and it you say we national chairman anyway executive idea committee na be for me wan go for so e ko round si nyina ye campaign o wa promise wo mo ye campaign mo say ye ba e be se committee so ube wie no ya for me committee o ready dan kwada mbaburu na wo mu no bu afu say jesesesi ye nuru ba bia kro ye kukuro mbunye ali e be so a mo ye frim to mo ja party na egu ho no mo aka nkofo bi social media nipa be 5 or 10 sa nkofo no so be mubu a na ye ya mutu anything we na ekoso de de eye emwa no mo nyina ebu ama party na dey egu na egu wi a na o makase se wo ba o me ka kire I told you so say wo no wo ba no ntumi control party and wabo amedegu etimo kama kuma tuyem na ye gwan
but over recommend say parliament as an institution will take this matter up.
It's long overdue. May also do Ashanti development something a petition. Ashanti youth development a petition. Long overdue. In fact, judiciary na nkasa krano. Oh said the NTR now or your church say or your Burma on searching for contempt. Because clearly no court by any court rules no circuit court any power of contempt. A judge don't be searching for contempt. The only they said a higher body they be taking up. Now what me are they chasing anything all running the mouth so opa oya my friend when you say mrano any circuit court to the side say a judge decide say or best cited for contempt. But parliament so as an institution no eyenim guaseka here say mo to me anka na che say mo anka say no mo pese ye ka de pe e de kire obia say what to me nya minority leader to me take a judge to the clean and say yeah no even here
okay
your was taking on that's your cup of tea.
I'll come back to you, but interestingly my producer just spoke to a Ghana Bar Association leadership and almost say almost to me in cash Bill, one, they are not talking on the matter. Two, and now as of normal kind, no, so hold on to it. Say, be sign a statement on person official statement. No, the so meeting. So that is the
Sana Ghana, but you see now, the catcher say a brass uncle for you call La Palm Royal Beach. Okay, yeah. Labadi.
Yeah.
One fine Saturday, almost say ye took on way free ho. To Mercia, and you pay 200 hurriedly. Now only Sasa Labadi Beach one on a DJ Black every Saturday or bonum. And go for a coded dinner, ye pay the pay 3. No more issue statement. I be catch Ghana and say the Ghana Bar Association. One when you go see on the brom.
Yeah. I'll come back.
And it's here there. More first record went to. That young said, China, there will be men enough and women enough. So I send me no Kromwa. Ni a test on my issue statement. Bet chase you mama and you ask one part to Kromwa. Obviously, they are Kromwa.
Anyway, thank you. Haruna, baby, I drew no. I saw this in 2016. From 2013, 2014, after the Supreme Court, my video will be there. The threats, we will kill people, we will do this. You best see Ghana, you best say your minor. In fact, the insult on judges. And my revelation be says here that yes, I had to make sure say the omonkro for kokota. Judges know a besru. But from where you sit, what do you see?
Maminchia onachia a in solo ni divine ni etfo nyina. Commander Eddie Kain, Mamenkai ehwefo ni etfo say de bia me betena hana Fenyo Markins SMPR bia me come adwin. And I am very emphatic on how my view about Fenyo Markins. Me the kind maybe I can say Fenyo Markins he does not deserve to be a leader. Not only MPP, but he deserves. So sheer crowd na o behave to say obi a onum agogro
no dey
agogro
but so petit what
when him agogro on say ya didadie ni
no agogro
ya didadie ni se fufu e friend dia ni agogro
so no agogro
you know Fenyo Markins the be America as the leadership has made Ghana a one state powerful political party. One state can you name him say NPP a political party see under his leadership no better than a pressure group. It is only pressure group leaders of pressure group because as a learned as he called himself, as he said certain times, he needs certain reflections or can't assembly we are not or do fear. At least he should listen to himself. Obehu said the difference between only pressure group, the leader of a pressure group, or more difference, and share the enemies because Ghana is a serious country. For that matter, a leader of Russia, Belgium, Obia, or a very high descending person. Because and if a leader such as this can openly insult or underpin a judge without any basis, I shudder to fear that nobody is saved in this country. Fenyo Markins lead us as estates. From 2017 to 2024, the appointments are MPP, to the Supreme Court, to the judiciary entire. Nobody will tell you, say, Fenyo Markins can just watch the face of a judge and say, we are a stupid man. And nothing will happen because if you can pick a foot soldier or a spokesperson for the Bono region and make him a Supreme Court judge, what can a leader of an NPP say to such a judge? Are you getting the point? Yeah. Say you can speak anyhow because you know how when you're an appointment, it is not based on merit. So Afenyo Markins feel say Obituma Kanadwin based on the number of appointments Omumaye Omun deserve it to be there. So Obituma Kanadwin and then go scot free. But say about lawlessness and disrespect to the judiciary, the history of Mother Ghana, it is under NPP. It is under NPP. No state agency respected the decisions of the court from 2017 to 2024. Go to the records. Nobody will tell you. So say Afenyo Markins is crying foul under this state. And I can look through my brother's face. Yenina kura pack. Ni pallet ni eka hunyina. It's a free Bobie. I don't see what Afenyo Markins is talking about. Injustice. Bro, injustice. Where they gave Afoku bail, granted him bail, and then a police officer will look at the judge and say, I will release him. And nothing happened. To date, it is under the leadership of NDC that made sure justice prevailed. What happened to that? Kumasi, a judge, pregnant woman, and see that a jumpy canter, a journey for her life. For her life. Anything happened under NPP. Today, Afenyo Markins is crying. I don't get it. Mintiasio, are we in Gold Coast or we are still in Ghana? Ghana pa, and this man, this dude come off and say, sir, you can start contempt. Abra on him say, no wonder. Like who can you know? Of course. You don't stand on a public podium to run his integrity down. And then the next day you send people there.
But they are citing their opponents. NDC say NDC force UAB.
You see, in this country, we are running a state, not sentiments. Yeah. So if NDC AAB, does it give you the moral right to say, because my political opponent did the same, I must also do that? We are Nipo.
But we need to interrogate it.
That's what I'm saying. Is it? That's what I'm saying. Is it true? No. Yes.
Sir Rebecca Foundation was it a defamation and now say a criminal
up to date, I don't know
what I said. You see?
So, Commander, for me, when it comes to tarnishing the image of Mother Ghana in tight, not only the judiciary, the history can support all near kind. It is NPP. Impunity. Nobody in this country can behave like Afenyo Markins is doing. But Ansah Nirefi said he's in opposition. Nirefi. But I don't also blame him. I blame the leadership of NDC. Trust me. Look, say Mamuno sorry say they want to instill discipline. The NDC will calm them down. Anka MPP, trust me, Anka you should share Afenyo Markins. What do I say? So when you look at the difference between NDC and NPP, nobody will tell you say the NDC has this country at heart, the aged at heart, the youth at heart, and the economic activities at heart. No wonder, what's happened in 2012 till Bahama in 2016. The burning of market na ekosu. Because they almost lose power. In 2020, the broad day robbery, RSC will chrome her. NPP who can say Yasube Junior wa. So these are the difference between NDC and NPP. So Afenyo Markins, for me, the better said talk about him, the better we left. Look, it is high time for us to make sure, say, any leader, lead this nation, psychiatric, so that they will physically examine him and then mentally approve of him before you appoint him. Otherwise, one day, this dude can say, look, everybody should go to sleep and nothing will happen because of Okra power. That is what I can say about that.
Yes, sir. On the back, actually, yes, sir. Your friend is a political elitism. So your political yes, no, not giving. But Divine, I'll come back. Divine. So this is where we have got into the judiciary under attack by the opposition. Assuming it goes on like this into election, what happens?
Meda se Bobie pacho. Aminchia minua no mo abedwafo a mo ha. Na minchia wankasa so no production team. Ene etiefo ahodo a mo nyina mo tie. And then minua ba ko so tie kwakudua. Oh, okay. Bia obi a michia wa send message. Bobie somehow Ghana ha. Na onim. O kan sem bi say it looks like MPP for a launch attack or the judiciary so. Na me, from where I sit, attack na or say a judiciary no, any judiciary. Omo launch attack or mine Ghana so angasa.
I see.
On mine the country Ghana nankasa na ultimu say omo shed that na dem why abotri mu pose omo launch attack because yomo ye no mo pese omo undermine ye democracy no. So bia o say kebima mi kebia memu o de ye adwuma na se o se ojitu mu a enye ne approach ne se ne obeye ne niamani and clearly no won say MPP for demonstrate suban boni bia I say sport child a ye nyina ye di agro park so aye bobo o de ball aba park ye nya train ba ku mienu apa o se ma che me ball o mo bia ambobi Chese akoto abama NPP elusu ntino chese every attempt bia omubeye to make the country unstable, ungovernable, to destabilize senior nyama ekono. Enwa na omu ye sisi ame no kasa yo. And okay say Richard Ahiagba hintie say omemu ha say senior nyama ekoko say sa na be kodia they will make the country ungovernable. We so be kan bi. Na na bi enso e be kan bi. And na we nyina ye antics ne tactics a omu bo to try say ne be ya omu bema oman no ye hey na hey no omu gidi say it is to their benefit unim di ntia se si omu catch boy omu nyo obi anje so omu ye hey omu nyo obi anje so omu ye omu nyo obi anje so na omu say no se si ano omu base ni omu grassroots no no omo lose control enti do omo ye ne say some of these activities no ani ade a omo betumi aye ade ginger because I'm look say almost 120 or 30 constituencies on omo ni structures wo structures be anywhere
but they claim say by 2028 they will reclaim most of the
but na make sure say omo want taxes na omo de beye sa adwumadi no we mu nyina keka ho say yen di ntro yen keka nsam yen nyama basa and so ti omo a unim say so munya ya na nka yenem embro man ni mu gidigidi embro man ni basa embro man ni mu na nka omo hu say yes like omo ye bibi na ya nyina ya ba ayi but emfa sa tactics we omo ye omo nana no ya and the aba bedu ende enye nde no mo sanso ebe rebranding no maba because uche apejo marking poster ni say no kase o I don't regard him, I don't respect him, me bujaje no na ensem no kan nyina he o de toto enkrata ho mu bi anywhere factual e bi nyina ye sentimental e emotional talk anonym target no unjimi so wajimi a na wo betie ni nsem na fa no ewo ayi on the face value say waka bibi but say wo nyansa bo so on cash asem o kan nyina ya asem o pese on say na you agree and the man see and then pa na judge na asem be pa na judge no aka yeso abomusuo no ntino you want to brand the judge as
case be honor a prosecutors no dey call every case is about MPP.
No, you see, it's not about baby.
Enye UP. Say be a UP for never.
Yeah.
On say it's no omo yina no. Na say o person omo ma judiciary no look bad. And Tennis local no a part of a grand ploy to make sure say neutralize the judiciary because you see I don't say they be uncommon no ekika kono. They are not happy. You see every point be revelation be a beba ewo court cases no mu bia no o hwemu a wo say e make you unpopular make you unpopular and as uncommon no omo enye nkomo a omo pe omo pesa ensam no betie se o ne court case wa ne sei hwe omo ba ku bi omo abatum tronko no mu di o omo sei abronye ye de ne kotu mu no e command in 5 days here man state na ye na adwe so be me command the normal ni omo man aduane ndi e no omo di atum endra me hu say
na busiafo no aduane command
abronye wa me obako wa bo aduane amekra
efiakoto e posi won wo e so omo ma abronye aduane mi wa abrantie say ono no oso kon back on personal events hunger strike send drop and lawyers dey buy you know kodua mo ko and lawyers om see o fine
what did you me ada
om see asem bia to no you okay what you say na me dey bia me ka say MPP for nangasa sometimes no komo bi wo no na e baga na na e ba se so mu jai mimi ni solomo ye na itu be tumi aka no FAC NDC for enye se ni omu ye omu ni ama no because ayadia obudi for in all almost schemes omu nyina omudi for from all angles because it doesn't make sense she say ene afenyo marking ebu afu judiciary ma che se ni ko kwa pa on ten one say judiciary no to be trust you na ye use judges any ye say afenyo marking na that time afenyo marking omu power afenyo marking then one for judiciary anye afenyo marking then pa na one for judiciary anye onim say omu akasa budo na mo na moti twi ye say wo kori wo na bia na so de be
kori kwakutire
like omu ade omu susu ye ni omu boni a omu ye no no na esusu omu dai boni a omu nim say omu twasa boni hwe na kan ti ye afenyo marking erefi Godfrey Dami Godfrey Dami a onu ye attorney general e che da kochichire po say obefa kwan boni so aya ma ye de atoforcing akwakotu jail ye de atoforcing akwakotu jail onu anim say ni nyina so a odi case no akokoto no e wo form enso oya na onamachire na ohihye adwuma na ochichere adwuma no afre to the extent say incommodie mu kra no na ochire witness say o and pretend say won tiapo and yare on yare a ye oba court abeka say eye unethical highly unethical and so Godfrey Dami mu yes ade we na use judiciary to the extent say o central region for see atofos in there ye den ya ye bejele no na central region for do magimi o mo 50 cedis enu anu no o mbeji sa seat no e de afi NDC for them look at the kind of mindset nkofo ewo mamu ha sei itobu ya no mkoyo mo niama enu say be hu attempt bi o mo ya we are not paying attention nipa bonifo a o maka mo abomu a o mu di o man ni boni o mu wi anoma bag o ma be gaslight government no ti o ma di boni o mu nim say e boni and no ma turning around to make it look like abai ni mum na ha o mu itika court cases in Hanan give to aware mo ni boni o ma di we num nyina no ni ama akoso evidence ni clear obvious no itika wan mu na ye form court
me
na kan fa me court
me
o de kan fa go
semi
honest say mwakodi mu boni awie na mra no animu edi abronye nsem okika ye se mimi ye party leader panka me pese me di society me hu ana se be ka comment be twie hu fi hu middle class de nyansafo nyina se abrante ne nsem no kan nyansa bi anim ojimi na mo suma mo di jimi fo na chi wan na jimi
aso mo jimi mo
ti ade no ojimi ese se kamupo no makoye panyifo sa na se mo ni de kakra no na mu ayet se o mu ni mu hwe na mo ne be kasa odem no ma siesie asem no
na se kra no my communication committee member
mimi and so omo endorse no eche say onko so an ko kan nsem sa no akehwe ye betra radio so obi abetumi aka nasem obetumi na obi enye
no, I think say what they want to do is just to make sure my system ya basa
udim sa plan no na o ma hyehyɛ nti won so mo start from doom so hwɛ sa doom so nyama na na ekoso so no nyina no ɛyɛ mo ano no mo hye kyire boapayo ne nkrofo mo no mo no ma create problem tension kakra omo ha no makɔ fidgety way obekɔ makɔ ese nti omo yɛ omadwi so omo man ni mu aye hey we are no ma turn around hwɛ the same thing na JB dankwa hwɛ omo nana no musuban boni na omo hye ase no in 1961 JB dankwa tete Kwame Nkrumah omo de bomb to papa yi bomb ha papa yi sa abden go wi akire no ne dankwa kotu very saying edako to prison no makwa dem mo cheja Kwame Nkrumah ti sase na unzo on petition the diplomatic call no to create the impression say Kwame Nkrumah emfa democracy nyaduma and why tintintinity eko ge 1964 omu yusu constable and say set ametewe so onko Bombi Rawlings ono Nkrumah onko Bombi Nkrumah unim say omuwie na eko chi dankwa unim say ekwe no ya abrante ne say dankwa mo ne so ma no ye ko ye no so ye ko dankwa dem na dankwa so atro handwritten no ten handwriting enye letter o anka oba be broadcast ko Kwame Nkrumah wu ya na ko be broadcast sa statement no ye dankwa ko tumu for sa boni we ya and then the Kwame Nkrumah busuafo and in the spirit ye forgiving it da because of PDA the boni ani padi ye ne de ye nka. You see, Kwame Nkrumah ne do bi kotum. It's the same approach na bi. And no mo ye na BBC and am chichi enkro for tum. Yeah, me apenyo marking the okaka no. The tactics ni or trickish guy. Or ya za guy. Okay, 2015.
Yeah.
Oni ADB. IPO. Initial public offer. Yeah. Leak tape na ba and apenyo marking say case no ono lawyer no odu ono mu a obeye case no kokwasa sa na ye book case no pram na say o ma form we no akochi scan no. And this one is public knowledge, you can google it. Odi okwa wa we tell me to google apenyo marking leak tape me fa date nkwa odo be ko 2050 October nipa we timi di sa aboni we nyina wa ha say na why no party leader even sa de no kra ka ho na you for crown person no ni be hia for person be hu na ni kra because onye ni papa Nana Akufo-Addo munyina some of they know the type of person ni paneye and na mudidi na chi na leader share me Ghana emi de me ma obi bia oni Ghana ho adwen papa say onu no to say because say onu no nya minister onye MP ni party ni power ntino obe orchestrate skin bia obemaga oman na your governor but say oman ni mutension be wo mu de ya so sa ni pa no so because you need them here. See, when you people were there, look at Atata Motata and Crawford. Hey, share that no Bobo ideas guy way. Share there pano here. What's you defame me? Opa Fanego Kote. Or see a betina najo 10. You didn't drive ya blindfolding any sort of thing on there that could see pram. A year even say, I call some more quite so. I jano running.
There you Oba Besia or ye Juma or airport Emirates or ye Juma.
You go far somewhere.
One no catcher will be girlfriend say who delay your flight no. Ne buafu.
Emma Koko fast soldiers.
What about the men say mo kromo?
Ah, ne man krofo e ma yen krofo kromo a say. Ah, me say say. Indum ade sec any BOG court. So do be court. Ye di case na also who holding evidence to your chest send a bear omo say papa no won the case ni amape no a no mo fa chiri omo din crofobia maximum bi be ransaki
so omo fa evidence
omo fa computer ni data ni am nyina omo ne ko e after omo ko wi omo friend is omo password ni e dey omo biye computer the password no omo hwehwe de e omo. Look at these people and nyama grofo emu aye okrom ha say ah yetumi e planti obi tie Yet we plan to be so uncle US and go file case and fancy osimesi. Ye check out. There is my Ghana sika. I go file case for Liberia against individual because of being in the personal scores to settle. Na moment just animal na sa bonny way. Na first. Yeah, wouldn't say me ebi wa out radio so kasanka by this time no more. Me for the time na mahama buy obi eni wa tell me text message say asema okay anu e den dodon ti to ni dan say benya asem. The first me call radio station bia me ka asem bia me suru. Wouldn't say from 2020 to 2023 dey me catch him for some call radio da. You can check. Man kasa
obi a ECG ono aba be catch say ECG o me connection cables. Ono no etumi organize press conference kasa de boso. But unfortunately for them, they are no more dealing with their cronies in the NDC. Say see ano, ya wo activists e wo system ni mu a. Maza. Oh, say we dey na touch here, dey na touch see wo.
Oh yeah.
Ana, you won't tell go cry you dey street ni so. I'm glad you nim street ni so. Easy. Me no can say the national chairman of the party who make a year last year more and an abusu of fortune letter crater say wajai duma no wajai wonye biu. Party national chairman on one fight ya the number of times your friend is saying team a contest now we win election now all of a sudden abusu of say ye man nye biu. Ade the TBM munye. Party and your mama obi kereja position ono was one ono so won gas up
there be no committees no grow be am for acceptance be am about
and how wade we look abronya ye kan asemi urefi Kwabena urefi say last year and no truck carter so per asylum ono le truck carter o say ye man asylum no fit asylum no o tira wo dem no truck carter say per asylum e di e kura ka so person koso la Côte d'Ivoire Germany
they say nko de okon krum
and to no hand of far that go on we ma bedidi ti la Côte d'Ivoire also Germany Italy Spain United Kingdom Canada US Belgium how no so pe o yes ade ni wi na nkofo no ka che dabi e wo se bibi to ne ka se tata o man mu ha Ansah na yetumi adwo atum ofri no start se ne mbedi nkofo atam okrum a said ye be ya ene emu ya hyiaram de akoka chem said ye mo kan se menye no ma ye tata me because abronye no so hu se oroba omia ntumi mfo mo nkosa bosha asase no so ana omu wie ye afenyo so results ko yi ni ma se wo se wo hyase nyira wo ya adwuma maka Kennedy
wo bojem
wo se wo bojem to no otu no wo gu party no but they don't know because party na nkasa Kwabena manfrafo le sisi a edi party nanim amanfrafo ngwa strangers leading the MPP and to mu kwa nkasa no omunim omu party ni sunu ne ban omu fi say business as usual ni ayewe ni akosi ye demonstration and omu ye memo omu ka say omu organize demonstration Kwabena omu nya nipa 200 kwa
omu so omu ba be ye bia the biggest
Kwabena wa wo mu ache na bi so ope vice chairperson me boa oba opposition skani mojo enti oka o see be series of what demonstration
ho no bedidi
enye ho no ko chiro budget one de kwa akoma no ora ba omi ane de ko chere ko atambi Ejachambi ba se wo otie wo dan se wo je flag bearer wo hyedem we na be boy enti se demonstration ba ku bi 2 million na se kwa koye tena enye ye friend say 20 on say 20 million enti o mu chechire adwuma wo ya we Aston Beach na 101 enti o di ko yi ba omia o mu ko yi papa no
Aston Beach no
101 da no ho abis we abis park your first apply we enti o mu ko yi no me yi no Sada na bi ni go for no o me yi ni papa o wi a no dia ba be advice uluzu wi a next osatim next person saba osasu demonstration be se o eti adwuma no mo
doctors
nurse we omo ye nurse eti we nurse o mo be yi no so ti ase na no mo ko ye se mo si ye hunu ye nsura hunu asem ye from circle to yi ye wi eno wi ska kran ko okay boys say cash in my or guys in here boys be a what's a nyina boko renti o munya boys ni nyina se cash na mai enuti wenya dia obi betuma o dia ba be tu obi a dia e ka kire wo mo ne say they have to be very very careful esas ye nyina ni da ho journalist jom do mafo mo krom ha ene mrentu asem amaye hwe Mensa Thompson ye to be china as de eche yensu salamatu de ni amfanye no na wo de utira ye wo ko fe so no ma obe ane orkwa enyina so judge no your friend say prosecution ka so omo opose be ni say obese ba ko omo de ma obe ba ko ufiri wa na sa ko the same thing to obese ja quickly obese ko the same thing to omo opose ene judge so omo opose dia ene next join date eno confusion no enti adwuma hyehyɛ mamma ne ha mokra because ye need da ho since 2000 ye kofefa sa ye so obi ewu aza no sa de ne twam o ka sa ma be fona no si ogu no sa ta no hyehyɛ adwuma no obi enwu baby a mo obi ankogira baby a eno kra ka obi na kofo ba eno ntumi nkasa yi no because the point is that ye disifu nkofo no
che atamen so town na mo ye amina yitomba
aha yitomba so ka sa se ba
amina yitomba
ana na no so ko chechire dum so de bai se plan ni nyina si teacher plan na si no afi no se kapati no organize no hu ye no hu se Ghana fo no ye de nyoma bi di omo acha bi to se o mo nyina ni da ho ena nkoda be nyina kuta smartphone o ma dwene mu da ho enti akwa ba ko abra fe nyo kasana no se na akwa pa wabona wana ale ya oza kwase da ye kwa so hwese mo keka wo say preaching o akwa de ko tro yo se wo say preaching Sunday ano ka asasem no because nkoda na ba ne penyuma na aye dey aye hwese na no wuntumi wo ye chi wa wo so yare wunya time wo podium so na wo di asaje se ho ade ye fa wo na yare onyangwa akoto plot ICU covid mo free one because go for yare pom here ICU
oda so down
minim akapcha ho mi wa na wo
free one
o just mo ye de wa capture
there were two stories behind the baby, but let me do this quick one and come back to you. Munumu so kakra. Ibrahim Abdul Karim Jabbar says, in what jurisdiction can the MPP be crying for power? Only an idiot to vote for them. Okay, all right. So, NHS says everyone knows how dangerous the MPP can be. Bobie tell the government to man up. Haba. Isaac Charles will be. I understand the MPP are preparing to petition the international community for the arrest of their reckless publications. I think they have done it already. CV says will be tell Divine Nkrumah that he shouldn't mimic the MPP. They know what they are doing. All right. He says Divine Nkrumah welcome. Akosio Pokupobi says hello, Commander. Akosio Ideyad. Kumari, okay, so let me move on. Bobie, I blame the NDC being so friendly to the MPP that they can insult judges, threaten the whole country, and nothing happens. Okay, so we have Lamak says Bobie and NDC chairman in MPP list. Video no. Patrick Ngatia says solo in the house, y'all. Another person says, Bobie, no solo, no citizen show. Hey. Japago says, Afenyo is underground NDC member, but Mia people will give him a confirmed meet soon. Ghana Kwame says it is sad for a whole podcast party to behave this way. Then you have Mahogany. What Mahogany? Was it 27th? They say a holiday. Tino money abredo.
Hey. Yawa, no one can hear.
No one can say.
No one was at 27th holiday.
Monka
somewhere.
Holiday.
No one for him down here who's here.
27th holiday.
Oh, you have him.
Next in case no question 27th.
27th. General holiday.
You have a
27th na Wednesday. Until we be push it akọ Friday. Until be 29th.
As on be adwuma.
On be adwuma.
But never was not judge no kwa yi.
Judge dey want that kura or no fa no kura. The way so once as we dinner tell me.
Boss Stevens was it next week 27 May holiday Bobie. Kaba. So Kwabena says the judge even considered Abroja by sending him to the BNI, not in Sawem. All right, so let's watch this video and Bawumia the calculation and why he thinks he will be winning 2028. Very funny though, but let's listen to Bawumia why he think what.
Every president has handed over power to someone they contested. Wow. Every president has handed over power to someone they contested. President Rawlings handed over power to. Every president has handed over power to someone they contested. Wow. Every president has handed over power to someone they contested. President Rawlings handed over power to Kufuor. They contested in 1996, isn't it? Yes. President Kufuor handed over power to who? Ansah Mills. They contested again in 2000 and 2000. Every president has handed over power to someone they contested. Wow. Every president has handed over power to someone they contested. President Rawlings handed over power to Kufuor. They contested in 1996, isn't it? Yes. President Kufuor handed over power to who? Ansah Mills. They contested again in 2000 and 2000. Every president has handed over power to someone they contested. Wow. Every president has handed over power to someone they contested. President Rawlings handed over power to Kufuor. They contested in 1996, isn't it?
On why he sees victory coming.
I'm say adwuma nankasa na wo mu no onte ase and rightly so. Say ofri baby na obebutu akokonkoso ya so a na wonto ya enye de abutu so a emfa mama. That's why we say analysis. No chance free 1992 Rollins one contest say Professor Dubois.
Yes.
I don't know Professor Dubois Rollins a hand over man. I don't know a hand over. In fact, the first time vice president a contested your friend is say opposition candidate, that is Professor Mills. Oche ya nsana wo papa. Olusu 2000, elusu 2004 me boy. Na no kwa differences no. Professor Mills elusu Orakufor no. The first time no, na you very close. Because the other go for finish say President Kufuor when we the first round in 2020. 2000
the Great Alliance
and the Bekabuma sana runoff and then they cost 50 you know. So tia say wo first attempt wo as a certain candidate power ni nyina ekuta wa Musa rege elections ni mu wo Ghana me catch say sa votes no so mu nya say 4 million say ye beto aba 2028 e be koje me boa e bu be fiko me come say be so mo tra 18% na che say vote no say le bi rem wonya 41.74 one more the one to almost one hand over more
41.74 yes one account 38
30 so far 30.2 and I be doing now so and no crack count is in ya mo mon dipin honi mon fa enkin kum na nye 38.2 so tia say na woni ba Kufuor and your friend say Professor Mills Tama omo papa mu Professor Mills win against Kufuor no Kufuor nya 49%. That's what he is failing to know. And the next time, that is 2012, Esoteba 47%. Here we are no wo. Ansah na 2016 no, oba be winning. Na honorable John Mahama lose no, oba 44% o.
Yeah, 44.
Oh record now why no? Edutemu. Na ne nyina nkanfu ano. Omu bie ni why hand over power ma na ma ban tu amena eda rich. Hwa amena eda hoyi. Ghana ni be na kwakọ sa amena we ho. Na wo ye dey say be so na wo so ba betu another amena.
Your friend in
Kaidum sama kase aban mo mo nya ne hwe. Sa ho no mo nkofa billboard enkonko bo ho. Na mo kase how not to govern the country e bo ho. Na de bia ye kwakọ tourism. Tourist attraction be nyes kakra dey efrim. Why na kwakọ sa de we so abra wo sika twitwedie one finance minister and the free so a wo dwane free groom ma so ko pe green card baby
but the Samuel me sure say statement Samuel Oku
esa nkora adwene na
because I've heard Samuel Oku once saying he said NDC will present a new candidate UP Enyadi Alan Beba also mode new candidate so it's likely say
Alan Beba in any case Oraba Omiana war banankasa ye man also the MPP Kwabena a dear message pa na Oraba Omiana
say so when you check ballot paper no so it's likely people will
vote for you and I said Gadanlate we need election kromwa no one time Gadanlate the number of times na na nim da ballot no so and I said Alan be win the 2020 yi because Alan be say so any automatic so tias here what ba no wa bon a wo si ensan fa nkofa enfa nkoma ye na bread napko fo yi a wo dada wo mo ase wo tuo mo ka e ka no wom e be de na sa napko ni no wa ko ni mato aba ma Kwabena so nua na ye napko ni a ye ntua ne ka e be de na okoto aba na ye den ama hwe mmere wafo ni nkokrofo ye ma mo haircut a wo mo wo fa ase ni wo mo nananom nyina hu se Oraba Omia wo na ye sa de because IMF say proposal na ye no wo na wodi anim a ye tworo ya wo ma wo haircut wo na beto aba na ma
no we know say we emsre o guy say JM Ebeka say ba Omia oni president that o kaka ensian on say MPP for no ebedi ya JM sa after the sense on yaka ba Omia they see one time na say na ba Omia onya president
wait
only president
that me who confuse political party that omuduru ba bia omo se unim your friend say no onka ho edu ba bi so omo so on the yes anwuma 38 policies ononko a ye wo mu bia on the ye dia nya bia ya de tori bia metwe dwene odma no sa egufuado say wo so no wi anso na ebo wi on so mu wi o mo ja ho e na kokra ononko a wa ya nko nam o chefie omo nyina nko ho esan so mo hu se omo di bone omo yusu papa na ma papa na di bone ana omo di akose ba omiansa ana bibia jegu ade de so omo ni da so memi tu omo e won kwara na aka ho ya no na ya mo ho mmobo se mo ni da so se power bi ba animu ama mo ba be di dade a power do nyizo Kwabena ana betu heza wo afira wo kwakwa ka be wo apa is upper west northern region your friend say upper is upper west o team voter wuni one MP kura ho party ni nyina gu ho wo so re so da ka power na power no ya ka tro say abano ye betu no wo mumu ngwa mu dem na mu wi a motu wi a ye wi ana ye to abano Ghana ha nyina ni wi a ye be kan no mako ana obi atu ntumi stofo ballot box ana macho bia ntumi ma medicine ho no eno te basa no a we mu no the base asa piefrim ye ne piefrim as you no base is what piefrim enti party no hin
Mamefa party in comedy. You heard Bahumia's analysis on why you know they win elections.
Once a party no say penny bi anymore nti obi aye de opel na otie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nim de ya otunufo and it senia omo campaign say no my so omo launch no unum say from the look of things right say bibia say bibia logical reasoning bia ye bibia ye betumi aka say ye debate on data ye debate on records in the see and no ma to nchen o they see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia table tennis skills na ye demonstrate ye percentage on him titi bo or yade ituba corner we so akako e say no peaceful ni na start akota table tennis board awu nyina obebo no bia really oh ayi bakuba vie no so anya de agina mu ono so kire se ono so nimbo na MP ba ko so e very say Ashanti 2 omu nyina akoto
omu ka say calipo time ni
na do memo ye nyo mutebu tennis ambassador afidi ye hu
afasi ye hu omu ye ni se sa na mo pese omu na mo pa ye table tennis no unze lesser no sports struggle enti no say mo support bi na mo ni mbo dada na mo anyi manim dia na esi amomeboa ye hey amemo na esi ya reduce no sa ma na ye fu say enti che say oni titi bonti ento ma wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pa and that multi platform and to me making any cogent argument bi anka say time wana me wo so no me say na ni made bi omo ye recently our national officers no omo launch ade bi attack bi ewo vice president so Say, ye who do ye? Vice President we there na ho kika form. Time wa ma umia ho no there or you proactive. He was in charge na ye hu niama no ye pragmatist. Also kona ko kan niama Dr. Mahmoud ba umia sha se ye pe. O se ba umia onye president and you no take decision. Oni mo ho hwe.
Omo ahometi o.
Omo dabi. Omo ho ntie. Die opposition. Aye some ahometi o. Omo mbu yen. Bobie asem de bia meka baya agrofo adwen nkoso no se wo obi ya ade hwa wonu se sometimes obi wo obetimi no adi nkita ho opewo agru de because ohun se no wo nyansa nti ben no but pese wo sisi no njimi wa na adwen mu no wa pretend se no da bi wajimi ma menye se nkyere wo no de aya wo abro nim se omo in their minds no omo di se sa colloquial way aye politics o no mo se bi wa see an religious card no in favor omo nti eno ya drop it and a tribal card no so no eno so emfa anaka fast no a na kan say komo be no mebo ye ya kanfo ye ya chimfo
be 2 months we ma try asante sa
emfa oh etino
candidate say defeat people
na on say anu ti na make say MPP for no omo before ma be cause omo congress akoto aba we ya na me hu say omo influence kese because me I na make say in the absence of nothing no bad is better. Yeah. So at least they had an option to choose a better person than Bawumia himself. But omo interest ni omo agenda anti omo si there be emfa Bawumia emfa obi fu from Bawumia no a meanwhile na munim say nya ade ebetumi market no yetumi nton no na mo jai na mo de papa ya ba ne hwe okoji mark nsema oka say obi ani baba lot paper so 1 2 3 no oni obi contest obi be hand over automatically. Now unim say ade ba ko amboa MPP for campaign around this time is social media and the technology about anya access to. Na me say last time where documentary bi am hwe say am for the ma obi say it say na nkofo ye o ma de it say na nkofo ye no mo te say na because unim say na me no ka say o mo ka say tata o mo aban mo obi ha o mo no I'm telling you say MPP NDC mahama aban o de ache o mo why too lenient
ade na Ghana for person I am yankro for you
ade chem omo ade o man ka so mo ye ni bi na ka say ade ye o mo na kufuo ade na kufuo anye hwe kufuo tu kwan o se no chachuchi kata me metina to mu chachu wo no mu a no a Supreme Court kufuo wa empa no o de bia ba be ka ho o se o da bi no as or the Justice Aba be sim papa you are sorry bomb pa cry see o da bi yakokukuru no se Rambo e de na enne what is yo mu ya hu dede we nyina what na bakosem say JM ayebi onye mu kota nya hwe na mu keka mu yo na fast track high court then ye ma when the buy date in the buy it was targeted NDC nkofo nyina be jeli o mu nyina enso enne NDC aban we wa ba na oho no mu a minim onu mi pesa me nti bibia se den pa na ekoso game ben pa na omo ne ye bonti a topics bi wonum ne discussions bi ne issues bi wonum a and then all of a sudden no ayira ye nti ho asem bi o na ka case ben pa na and your second year mu ye ko third year advance ye ba be 1D 1F audit nya ba be chi akrofo ye o nyino bi anim say obi mabo di construction esi ho one school the hospital the man we see yedim all these things are there iti mu nipa no wi ade no mutumi chini ntumu se Ghana 4% enchi krofo ntum Ghana 4% enchi krofo ntum akrofo isu na owe eno maja mu anom ya demonstration ti amo eno mu de mu ball game oba untumi yenya chi na nde no untumi se ni sugar level o si ni diabetes aba ne kidney efeli no da no na unim opie no the nesa to the pamienu ko mu no na mo say o say with you go for the kumio onye pie no sa agbaja ni eja no give your one case we the shimini say
kan yerebo
na Oh no more. Osima adwimu kame. Madwimu kame. Mabodam.
Obi de adwuma benu so ka kire se. Obi obu se obo.
Adwuma ne bisa no. Covid yi wo me osi o me na madwi kra mu kame kakra na me.
Adwinu kam no to party mo.
This odwi won jase na gift your worry aba na obehwe animu na okokota or mental problem na okohihye adwuma e police hospital. That dey yan say Oko police hospital executive order what so dey be say 3-4 pew a hot cake gicha wan kwa kwaje baako e dey the aka dey provision begu o yare the over corner the whole dey gift worry e da honum o hwe tv e internet abrero enumere no apie no ko e club
what a country
no ko club no ko chile no enya friend ko to no
oko cavalry ana say oko autopus
No, I call Shiremua. Every day do baby no. Okay, say me about doctor be di wa ha. Say doctor no facilitate. And a doctor no run in Safi ho. And say executive ward room no be available to patient. On yare no waji die na boso. Waji die no. Yeah, your friend quarter. No evidence. Okoji we note from hospital ni so ya hwehwe na adwemu sisi ya emfa. Ya koto aba GFA elections no ba mi say madwin ye adwuma no akọ win election o win bi ye no ade che friend no court say madwin mu kame na ya jimi ne toto aba ma bodan for so mo medi Ghana Football Association so e di o tricks no mu ye no me say Bobie oral no hwe 2027 2028 Ghana ni bia ba meti excuse bia we be catch say na ade no pipeline na onim say the wheel of justice grinds slowly and Sabrofo no yempese ye betting.
But interestingly, want to me a lawyer.
And you agree.
And or can send be in quick. Mumfano 2 minutes.
Oh, the only thing is that we need prayers. We're working hard. Oh, the only thing is that we need prayers. We're working hard on these 3 cases. Oh, the only thing is that we need prayers. We're working hard on these 3 cases. This case of Exim Bank has been adjourned for a month for the prosecution to prepare the documents.
Want to me, I met to Manamoyi, Sanse. O lawyer say, baby, Edruno, Yavam ran in Twinche. Na yenye here baba. Obe kaya. Won't be Ancasansa no Mokofa, on over catchers a Ghana for Monsorio. Ghana for Monsorio. To any feed is a Ghana for Yansan, sorry, Mom Payema. Won't me not so assembly and say. Young Mompire says a cash and a bar but to me in a divinity the echo bompire and I say, yeah. Says Susan bars were dibonier or mine, I yet dibonier no, and yes, I go bompire man say, ye in free one answer, dear. I say, appear and the appear could be 1 year, won't me a wee, and assembly or cano. Dear war catch us at that room, but we are mummy. Many didn't grad on in a dinkra on in a way. Essence and testimony. Ne former general manager Kwoko, a some more kind, na ye so damning to wound to me. Say ya China for no crown. I won't to me now the common mobile. Machines are own, I won't win out of China for ya ban of the Babe Sensation. Wow, to Chumuchu, Anna Becca Santiene, say, ne lawyer Beccasse, your friend say. Ye mompire enyam nwanwa na wenyina no so no ebeye suahuna ye ayi esanse party na ngasa me hu se wuntumi supporters no so ka se eye wo mo e contest na hihya se ye mfa no nkohyem se ne ebeye a umbetumi win election ana wuntumi so dinse din akantam se look ora ba omi ama me kohyemu ana te se so ye nipa bonini bo ama bo ako ama o ye wunti ana wuntumi brei enti wo tira ho na se wudumi so ko hyemu a ene na wudumi ne chitafo nyina de so bo no bebo wo ro aba omia se wantumi amoa na so wantumi amoa no ye ho bia ne di wachi abetumi aboa no ene ti asem ne nie nyan amna enie nyan na ne nyina mu no de be ye nyina ne se e kire se emre ye ni kaso emre ye ni kaso tutu asem angofo di wo ho afenyo de ya na no demu yi ofre no ko nyina court si o be start apododo enso na wo no akofa aba deɛ nana bi ɛnɛ small boy ya mo friend say salam sɛ deɛ salam sɛ salam kwasi akeka boy young boy wo young boy ya ma position a say youth wing time a omo de sa position ma o na party ni wa ban mu wo the party na kwa di omo di kwasi akeka say ya amomo nya 38.2 o sorry anu wasan so akoto yi wo so oto diabetes anayo sa ye frog to bi a wa hia na ko problem enso na wo hye nkwada kutupa ti young boys na wo mu no montie ni ye se party na mudi akire no omunnim ho adwene pa bia eye omo afu enti wo mpa ye bia bomo obrabo menko bomo bia
ma divine family
onim untumi asem no de me see sa trekis we sa kro no semo awe ya odi ya wo mu ni se ye di omo aban na de omo gina court no omo aso omo wia ye no so de aban gina court Sio
sekeje ti akronfo awie o no so da no awie
ade no so sha no onu omo wia na ye hwehwe sika no audit report say omo amunim say omo ho no no atene esa so de aban ye kokot unim say da na metie ag report bi a che say kanofurata nkoa ede OSP NAG accord 7 different courts. It would be say AG prosecutor no of you court we no the or no the kanofurata court we na kanofurata so na ba be share wa hanom ka different matter e no mu use yan judiciary no ne system no e dey frustrating the entire no say na be ya on be get you hwe enye wuntumi na ka che say ono oye intellectual oye graduate awako school awa bin akọ prempe onu first sang of can no so akọ prempe o wa bin and no kokota o se onu antibrofu ni ti oja bibia de ma onu antibrofu ti oja bibia de ma o da bi o week ni mu o mo kokoti mu na say no di onu de onu antibrofu ni ti oni makenkan ti no eno de ojama almost all de omunye some of the things that I accuse no of no de ono onim ho hwe can you imagine enti sa ne judge no me say ne lawyer no asam o kasa ye mbọ mpae ma wontumi empae pae betumi abọ e de amano ane se ebia say you see bibi ruling bia na bibi eba ebia kon yen consider no kakra bi say bia but se me no tie pa boni papa di adi na ese mo yenko na hon pa na obeto nsa adi ahira ndi busuefo
opa wengeze
obi enu oto nsa de
All right, so that's it live on Accra 100.5. Hey, Janzai. You see the watch. Yeah. My father say my domo and pimpema moti and car and then you ready Tuesday evening. Yeah, that when you say you ready. And I say come on Solomon. Also and I say come on Divine and Haruna. Production crew, thank you so much. I'm done. I'm out. Enjoy your evening.